Welcome, Red Knight.
I'd walk a million miles to be with you tonight. So if you're feeling low, turn up your radio. The words we use are strong, they make reality. But now the music's on. Oh baby, dance with me. Rip it up, move down. Rip it up, move it down to the ground. Turn it up, cool down. Rip it up, move down. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody have fun. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody went drunk. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody have fun. Everybody went drunk tonight. Everybody have fun. Everybody have fun. Deep in the world tonight, our hearts beat safe and sound. I'll hold you so close. Just let yourself go down. Rip it up, move down. Rip it up, move it down to the ground. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody have fun. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody have fun. Everybody went drunk tonight. Everybody have fun. Everybody have fun. Everybody have fun.
Hello and hello, good evening. I am back from a busy day in Mexico, and we are looking forward to return for this weekend's adventures. Looking great, no need from chat curse on a Tuesday. We only got to about an hour there anyway. Wanted to stream last night, but I did actually plan the schedule around not streaming, so it went okay. In any case, we're looking good for some Thursday adventures here deep into the night. And then tomorrow, Fantastic Friday, I am looking forward to some new things. We will likely start with an art stream, our first pretty much art stream ever. Just want to do a little appreciation since I can now count our dragon champions on one hand. Let's have a little bit of fun with that. I have a fun idea for that. Off rehearsal tomorrow, which is good. We just had our first read through last night. Maybe be able to stream some of those. It depends, you know, what people think of that. But for at least more like specific rehearsals, maybe able to do some readings, some other streamings and such. But we're looking good for that. I was doing my research here on Knowles briefly, and have some other songs, including that good Wasteland 3 one. Everybody have fun. Gonna be looking at later on YouTube. But yeah, Knowles are interesting. Didn't really read up on them, but nice to see some pictures at least. Baldur's Gate 3, we left off with Dark Urge. We'll start off with that tonight. Hopefully get back to the Fianlly before long. Let's try to find a really good place. A lot of other good momentum and initial things for Dark Urge Dragon King. We just killed those paladins kind of unceremoniously, but there's really no wrong way to play it, wrong way to progress. You can go as crazy as you want, as, you know, non-linear, all over the place, like we've been doing sometimes. Dark Urge, you have more excuse to be chaotic and violent, so get back to the Githyanki Ranger Knight. Really good there in the Dark Forge. We'll probably do a few more things in the initial wilderness area. We'll take a look at that, though. Hopefully get back to Diablo 3 at some point this weekend. Darkest Dungeon awaits another time. We haven't played that since June 10th. It's been a couple months. We will get back to that. Hogwarts the same since May. And Witcher, you know, we'll wait to return that big battle of Kaer Morhen. We had some frame drop issues with that on this current internet last time. We'll figure it out. August 5th for Red Dead. That's been the start of the month for the stream celebration, which was good times. Played Little Hunt yesterday as well. Not much, but I got a few rounds. It's after the event now, so... Wasteland 3, the Song of Storm, play that May 1st. We'll have to return to that at some point. Yeah, Diablo 3, like I said, we want to finish off Act 5, the Hardcore Necromancer for sure, and play a little more adventure mode before we do continue to save up for Diablo 4. See the current bank account there is alright. 10 months over for cheer goal. But yes, new cheers are available for you. As always, voice mod I think is fine too. Quick test there. With a 3, 2, 1, welcome back. Alright, looking good there. Look forward to chat with you soon. It should be a nice long full stream here deep into the night. I wanted to stay up last night, but since I was up 5:30 a.m. going to jury duty responsibilities, I did not really able to stream too late because I had to get up this morning before noon anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to check out there. Shadow of War will turn to that. Let's play that February 3rd and other things. Star Siege, I don't know about that. Also want to look at Dark and Darker. It does seem promising, but Baldur's Gate is good for now. Yeah, that last one, Witcher. Let's take a quick look at Witcher. There we go. Last played February. Man, it's been a few months for Witcher. 6 months for Witcher already. So we'll find a good time to return to that. Anyway, Baldur's Gate for now, though. Been just a couple days already. It's 75 hours in main release up to that 30-hour early access. So technically... Well, okay, it is 75 hours for our early access too, so technically we're at 45 hours to the 30 hours early access. Never got too far in early access, made a lot of different characters. I'm planning to make that third playthrough soon. We're trying not to do too many at once. There are just so many things that, you know, I want to do, but we should really make more progress these current playthroughs. So we'll get back to the Dragonborn for now, and they get the Anki, if not tonight, tomorrow for sure. And yeah, I'll probably do that art stream instead, other just general stream things, appreciation. We'll go into the art category tomorrow, and then we'll see what else. But yeah, stickers always available here. Live scene in Chillstone. The Royal Hall, we're going to shrink down this camera because that's not much room. I don't really need the webcam frame, but I'm going to do several fun things here on this scene, like unique, that we can't fit in the Chillstone. Chillstone's already pretty full, as you can see. So, yeah, we're not going to be adding more to this. We'll add more to a new scene. We're going to do game challenges. We're going to do game completion. We're going to do secret commands, other things like that. Yeah, a lot of commands here to be enjoyed. We have the newest one, Bloom, for your enjoyment anytime. So anyway, got exports on YouTube. I did mention on Tuesday considering streaming on Kick at some point. Currently, I don't really know how to set that up. It seems like a little more trouble than it's worth just for the, you know, those different stream sources and such. But we'll take a look at that throughout the weekend. Oh, not log out. That's the wrong button. Yeah, I think it's like the output or something. You go from the multi-stream. Yeah, I can't afford Ultra at the moment, but definitely can, as you see my bank account. But if we just stream it separately to it, I don't know. Streamlabs OBS might not have capability, and if there's no others, and if we can't get all my scenes, everything I have saved on Streamlabs OBS, it's definitely not worth it to start brand new, fresh. I mean, it wouldn't take too long to set it up, back up everything we have here, but. Nah, this is my foundation, whether we have active chatters or not. So we'll consider Kick down the line. You know, Twitch will always have a special place, and YouTube paired with Twitch. But yeah, there's no reason I would ever denounce Twitch. I think we've already had a great time. We had freaking Dragon Lord Will with a 10,000 cheer, Ship Left with the 12 gift subs, and you know, all these top supporters and others who are close to top supporters have really made it a worthwhile journey and experience for lifelong, and I greatly enjoy it, whether we have active chatters or not. like I said. So we're gonna keep up the great adventures, consider kicking other options down the line as I can figure out other things when we're better than 540p as well. But we'll see, you know, like next few months we'll have interesting opportunities, interesting decisions, and everything will work out one way or another. So eyes open, let's move forward. Look forward to chat with you soon. Let's go and get started, get into this greatness here at the 10-minute mark for Baldur's Gate 3 on this fine August 24th. Yeah, graphic drivers should be okay. I believe they're optimized on NVIDIA. Let me just double check that before we do the final launch here for the GeForce experience. Doesn't hurt to make sure we are optimized. There was a recent patch. It is not optimized. This current patch, perhaps. How do you... Oh, game is optimized. Got that check mark. I think that's all we need then. Some great adventures, great fun. Maybe make Emeloth at some point. That'll probably be a Oathbreaker Paladin. It's weird, like the different Oathbreaker Paladins, doesn't matter what really oath you were in the first place if you break it. I think it's all kind of the same, like, subclass. I don't know. I need to ask some experts several questions. We should write them down, keep track of them. I guess why not our first one when we do eventually get a good active chatter here who knows a lot about the game, knows a lot about D&D and self in general. We could ask them about Paladin and Oathbreakers, whether the three different oaths make any difference for the Oathbreaker reversion. A little frame drop on that graphics optimization should be okay. Yeah, I closed that, so hopefully we will not be getting any more. I'd like to avoid frame drop when possible. Anyway, let's get started. We're just beginning here for Great Thursday evening. We'll see about this weekend as well. But for now, on to greatness for this night. Let's begin. Eyes open. Forward. To the Dragon's Roost, a lovely place to be. I am your host, Ace the Sly, and we shall pick it up here. All sorts of greatness right here on Twitch TV, Ace the Sly, YouTube, Ace the Sly. Those are our main platforms for now, so only place you'll see the actual stream. So thank you to all chatters we've had lately. Thanks to all we will soon have. Thanks in advance. Alright, disabling the frame for now. We'll reset that tip jar. Oh wait, I didn't mean to set the leaderboard back to monthly. But, oh well, too late now. It is the last week of the month already. We'll set the leaderboard first thing tomorrow, then we'll be back to monthly since we have not had any cheers or gift subs yet this month. But for now, we'll keep the all-time just for... Tonight it's a late night stream anyway, you know, 10 o'clock, so it's alright. Probably not as many active chatters, active viewers, so... Turn for the full weekend of fun starting now. We will get that leaderboard and the art stream and such set up for tomorrow, appreciating our 5 Dragon Champions. We'll check it out. For now, let's get started. Picking up with Dark Urge. Ooh, those stalactites were interesting. Open the door. It's actually like a sliding door. I don't know where this is. I haven't noticed these bodies hanging before. Have those always been there? I have never even looked at those. There's a lot of things you have to pay close attention to or you'll just miss, you know. You can't just generalize a lot of the specific details in this adventure. There are a lot of little things that, yeah, you actually want to look at. Funny party here, you got the Dragonborn, the human or elf, and the 2 half pints there, that gnome or dwarf or whatever. Probably gnome and halfling, or maybe double gnome. I haven't really watched the menu yet, and I didn't show the intro cinematics. They did beef up a bit. They did shine those up. Just haven't found the ones on the deck, those other Nautiloid people, but we'll take a look at that down the line. Yeah, we'll watch the intro cinematic on 3rd playthrough for sure. Definitely not skipping that again, at least for the one more time that we do it. Larian Studios and Wizards of the Coast. Wizards of the Coast, I heard, even helped a lot with, I mean, it's in the credits. They helped a lot with Honor Among Thieves, so it's nice they had such direct, you know, help of pretty much the biggest D&D fans in the world, the biggest D&D company will actually care and enjoy it. I don't know much about Critical Role or stuff like that, but I've watched first season of Vox Machina, at least. That was a good one. Haven't watched much of the second season yet, but... So they come out here, just looking bold, looking tough adventures. That's pretty fun. Dragon King we will pick up here in the Wilderness. Grimforge, 26 hours. Sir Descendant, Ranger Knight Githyanki awaits us. Definitely tomorrow. If we don't get to him tonight, definitely tomorrow. And now we pick up Yeah, we were in the... Oh yeah, just the Paladin's basement. Paladin's there we killed for Karlach. We'll go talk to her. Spilled the blood of the Paladins, the false Paladins. And we'll pick it up from there, so... Githyanki awaits. For now, Dragon King was actually, yeah, my first save file, technically, we made. Ranger Knight, even though he's more my main playthrough, he is actually came after. Oops! Gosh dang. Double-clicking loads, apparently. Oh well, we'll just have a few extra minutes of loading. I didn't realize that. I was just trying to, you know, sort through them and realize that Dragon King was above him in the character files. It won't make any difference, just a few minutes. Alright, Dark Vision. Yeah, we do not have any of these party currently. Why isn't Shadowheart half elf? Why doesn't Shadowheart have Dark Vision? Huh. Maybe she does. Maybe that's why it's always bright. I don't even notice when it would normally be really dark or something. That's funny. But you think it'll only be to her, or does it apply to the whole party if she's in the party? Yeah, a lot of little things I just don't know the full answer to, so... Some criminal acts can be overheard. That's interesting. There's sound, not just visuals for, you know, attacking people and stuff. That is good to know for sure. Yeah, I'm excited to return to the Grimforge, not just yet. Speak with animals, I've been thinking about that today. Yeah, quite different having speak animals and not having it. We have those potions for the activating until long rest, but it's kind of so you know the two worlds. Some of them you don't talk with them, some of them you do. I can't wait to pick it up here with Shadowheart, Will, Karlach, Sir Descendant, and Corvus Major Bird. This is definitely my main playthrough and definitely loving it all together. But we are not quite ready yet. Current momentum of Dragon King is going to come first, so... Yep, only about half the hours there, 12 hours, that's what I was actually looking at when I loaded by accident. 26 hours compared to our 12 hours with him. But we will pick it up with Sir Descendant tomorrow. Sorry guys, gotta keep you waiting just a little bit longer, but we'll pick it up soon. Alright, Sir Descendant after the Paladins, we're gonna meet Karlach for the first time. I don't know which of my parties will kill Karlach. I don't think it really makes sense to kill any of the origin characters, since they have all the side quests and things. I mean, you could, it doesn't really give you any benefit. They'd have pretty basic gear, they don't have anything that unique and amazing. Like, you know, with Zell's armor I got just because she was dead on landing for Githyanki, but we've already got other stuff for the main character. So there's several options, several choices, but seems to me there's really no reason to kill any origin characters. You just basically use that Revivify on them. Whether you get the Revivify like we have on Shadowheart with the Githyanki, she's high enough level, that's nice for the Cleric for sure. Cleric definitely well balanced, fun class. Alright, computer cool for now, since we're not doing any extensive reading or such. I'll just turn on the fan. But, yeah, frame drop should be leveling out here, nothing too terrible. Alright, we just went to the basement here. We've got Paid the Price, Leviathar's Love, Nauseated, Sylvanas' Blessing. Nauseated will just be until long rest. We do have the Toll Collector here. Alright, Speak with the Dead on Shadowheart. Let's see what they had to say. I have not interacted down here much, so let's take a look. And we're picking it up right away. Straight to the action. Looking lovely. Slight frame drop. Please stop frame drop. Where are you coming from? Where are you even coming from? Yeah, I do not understand why I get frame drops sometimes, but we'll sort it out. Always restream if needed, but just our first stream of any Great Weekend streams, so should be alright. Alright, we will message, talk with other Steam friends later. Glad to get those Steam badges last time. Let's take one more quick look at that, shall we? Last time on stream we did craft for Dragon Knight here. Gold badge. And Vampire Survivors Cosmic Experience, so that was good fun. Alrighty. Frame drop back to 5%. Hoping it will definitely not go any higher than that out of nowhere. So, why were you in the basement?
Hiding. Frightened. Gods abandoned me and Vance. Toll collector Martin. Goblins laughing, cutting.
Goblins here too. Interesting. Alright.
Let's get going.
Arcane Hunger only for Constitution saving throws. So that really isn't that bad. It seems worse than it is, seems to me. Constitution as a wizard. You're not gonna need that much anyway. I'm gonna switch him out probably for Minthara here at the end of
What's next, I wonder?
yeah, this act, but I should take that, says Shadowheart. 7 gold for casual sandals. Yeah, I haven't been down here much, so it's nice to take a thorough look around. Some supplies, padded armor. Anything else?
Onward in her name.
Yeah, you can split the party, have origin characters do the skill checks and things a lot. But, well, that's not working. I doubt that you can, yeah, lockpicking impossible, so no one has the key. It's funny him to have the drow armor, isn't it? Kind of strange.
So that's
Alright,
progress.
Dragon King for now. And yeah, I think this is a Dark Urge exclusive type of running. It's interesting that only the Dark Urge moves like
Come
that.
on, then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling?
Shit.
No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
To crack open. That's a good one. Is that, darker? Let's see about that, I guess.
Replete with ribaldry as always. Well, you could provide no better proof that you are not, in fact, about to turn into a mind flare. Famously humorless, Illithids. The tyrannical enslavement of all other living creatures hardly lends itself to levity. Should your wit begin to suffer, only then must we worry. Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
Alright, good for now. We do not need to give him any magic items. We're gonna get rid of him soon anyway, probably, but he does have more backstory than he's letting, so there's all secret parts he'll reveal later. Anyway, I don't know about that door. You do need the key for that. The key is on the road somewhere, wasn't it? The other trader, messenger. Alright, we got our dead paladins. Oh, most of them are knocked out, yeah. It's weird, it shows the enemy on the map even when they're defeated. In this case, dead for a lot of them. I don't even know where we're going, but we'll figure this out. Alright. Okay, nothing up here. Oh boy. Give that a second to render. I think it's, you know, just trying to render most of the world at once or something. Kind of strange. Yeah, we did knock a few of them out, so that was nice. Oh, there he is. He'll tell us where the key is. He is at the end of the road here. Yeah, only one injured now is Gale, so the party's fine. We used our last short rest, though, so it's on to long rest with Minthara next time we need it. There's a few other things to do in the area for now. Alright, Shadowheart, work your magic. The reason I'm doing Shadowheart Amulet is because I gave
Things of state interest.
absolute talismans to him. Actually, I had the mark this time, the brand, so
There is work to do.
that does help a bit. Let's see what he has to say.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Gold basement locked. I fell. Dropped key. Anywhere. Away. Safety. Jumped. To escape. Broken.
There's Vance as the other one referenced. So I don't believe I've ever found
The
this
spell's power wanes.
key
You can ask no
before.
more questions.
So if we can find it, that would be ideal. If he dropped it, where did he drop it? Yeah, I'm not very good at finding things. Karlak's right down here, right? So yeah, I might as well talk with her before we
What do we have here?
find other things. Ah! Collector's key. Beautiful. At the bottom of the cliff. So now we'll go back in there, next convenience. But might as well talk to Karlak. I've been planning on that, so see what Dark Urge Dragon King has to say about Karlak. Well, like you can hover over there for all the effects. That's definitely nice. And tab I hadn't been using a lot previously, so it's also nice to have that. Yeah, a little bit of carry weight left. We're gonna be definitely shopping soon. I realize now after we kill the paladins, we could have shopped with them first before killing them, but there'll be other opportunities probably at the camp or other things. Alright, time for Karlak. Did we quick save recently? Yeah, I like to make sure. We have not even quick saved once yet tonight, so if you don't think you have much, you might as well check. And if you haven't, you might as well do it. Minor illusion. It's pretty fun. I was a cat last time. Yeah, cat this time as well. It's funny.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
That is funny. Compels.
There you are.
There you are.
Good.
You know me?
I know what you did.
Oh.
All those people in the Druid's Grove.
Oh.
You slaughtered them to
Oh!
Did it make you feel important?
She knows.
Did it make you feel big?
She knows. Oh, shit. I did not expect that, but yeah, word gets around, huh? It was all a misunderstanding. I don't have to explain myself to you. It did, actually. I am very powerful and strong. These are funny. The memory of their curdling cries has been a balm to my blistered mind. That's Dark Urge, isn't it? That's probably Dark Urge, because the Dark Urge always references his shattered psyche and such. But no, there's a lot of innocent people died in the Grove attack and that side of things, so an author will have to pay eventually. There's something inside me I can't control. That is relatively good. Let's go with that one, huh? You can always vote for them if you like, or let me know which one you like, but for now, we'll start with that.
That might be true.
Shit!
And all
I
your
pressed number
power
4.
and strength is going to lead you right where you belong.
Whoops.
The hells.
I think I said I am powerful and strong, and she wants to send you to the hells. Okay, so I hit number 4 because I hit number 4 for a reason. I completely forgot what that reason was. Oh, yeah, I was just doing this for some reason. I didn't need to do that. But I did that when it was literally dialogue. Numpad, you know, numbers are the same as regular numbers. Anyway, quick reload, no harm done. That's why quick saves really come in handy. Otherwise, we would have lost, you know, all the progress from last autosave or hard save. But quick save and autosave, quick save and hard save, you can do this as much as you want. Anyway, that's what happens if you say, I am powerful and strong. Now we'll actually do the excuse, which, yeah, should probably attack you no matter what now. She's pretty honorable barbarian. If you attack the Grove, there might be no way to get Karlak on your side. As you can see, she is very pissed. Karlak, yeah, like I said, I'm leaning towards that being the origin character I do play as a main character at some point.
Very well.
Yeah, I expected her to reference the paladins I just killed. No,
There you are.
she references the
I know what you-
Grove.
Did it make you feel important,
So,
huh?
that's that one.
Did it make you feel
See if
big?
she listens to this or still kills you no matter what, or attacks you. I'm kind of curious, like, all the dialogue now. It doesn't take too long to reload. It's probably better we do it, experience it directly than just looking up, you know, a YouTube separate video or something of someone else doing all the dialogue. Because that's just, you know, too hard to be consistent. And where the heck is this frame drop coming from? We're officially past 5%. I am sorry about that. Yeah, there are no background processes or updates going, so I really do not understand where it's coming from tonight. We try to look around a little bit more. System interrupts. What in the world is running? That's causing this frame drop. Very irritating. Alright, looking at memory, CPU, yeah, very high for OBS, which is Streamlabs. And Baldur's Gate 3 is also very high. Power usage, moderate. Discord isn't too much. Lari Launcher is low. It should. Oh wait, Lari Launcher is fluctuating in the background. Let me close that. We don't need that open once we launch the game. Firebot is high. Interestingly, Firebot is high usage. Moderate for the webcam. Yeah, I wonder why Firebot's high. Firebot's not doing that much. Alright, well, I fixed that for now. Let's see if it continues to stabilize. I can only hope so. Kind of coming out of nowhere, but that's what happens when you have 0.80 upload speed or less. Alright, so like I said, better we do it ourselves instead of, you know, going to a YouTube video. We make our own YouTube video, all the different interactions for the specific conversation. Maybe we could upload some of those sometime, but you'd have to be really consistent seeing each of them. And you'd have to walk through it, or, you know, at least do each of them like separate edits, so probably worth a little more effort than it's worth, since anyone could do that playing the game anyway. But, you know, it is a possibility we could make more videos like that. If suggested, recommended, we could make videos for specific interactions, specific situations. This time we are us attacking the grove with the goblins. She has a direct, powerful reaction to that, and Dark Urge adds another unique bit of reaction to that. So yeah, I should probably say it's no excuse, but it is funny to have these unique type of dialogues, so it's very specific, very unique. Maybe it's worth an upload in the future. We'll see. For now, let's see what this one does.
I know the feeling. So come on, let's see whose is worse.
Yep, I had a feeling she'd get right to it, but hey, not over yet. We get another one, Deception. You've got the wrong idea about me. I didn't have anything to do with what happened to those people. That's a straight lie, but Deception. Intimidation is more from Pay the Price. If you value your life, you'll stand down. So I may be able to convince her not to fight from Intimidation. That is better for roles, better for character roleplay. Let's go for that one. Intimidation skill check. 10, not too bad. Also have guidance, we have bonuses. Literally, if I get anything but a 1, I should have this. So even if I get a 2, we should have this. Here we go. Charisma check. Charisma being powerful on the sorcerer, thankfully, which is nice, because there's intelligence and wisdom on wizard, but charisma, usually you think it would be bard or something. It is actually with the sorcerer main attribute of power, so. And let's see how she reacts to that. Stand down, Karlach.
I've got enough to worry about without your screams giving my position away. Get the fuck out of here, now, before I change my mind.
Don't you want to know that I kill the paladins for you? No? Alright, I'll quick save just in case. But yeah, it seems like she is permanently hostile now. Sylvanas' blessing is applied just from the statue. I forgot who has that statue, isn't it? Gale or something. It just adds that to everybody nearby, near the auto. Yeah, even if they're an enemy or such, it adds to nature and animal handling. That's funny. All right, we'll see if I can poke and prod her a little bit more without having her aggravated. Seems impossible to recruit her if you do go with the goblins. So, let's see if that's indeed the case. At least with these dialogue options. No, not you, Gale. I got this.
Pretty sure I told you to fuck off, mate. Pretty sure I told you to fuck off, mate. Pretty sure I told you to fuck off, mate. Pretty sure I told you to fuck off, mate.
That's a good screenshot. At least that's the unique ending to Karlach's story.
Pretty sure I told you to fuck off, mate.
Yeah, I mean, some characters you get exclusively. Minthara, for example. If you go for the Goblin Raid, draw a Ragzlin. I don't think can be a party member, but he's at least an ally. I do want to loot her backpack. It's really easy just to do that here. Oh!
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything
Look at the Dragon King up there. How did she know to turn that quickly?
Let's move. Just out of view.
Oh my god, she is good at this. I have to do it just quickly enough. He'll still have the best chance.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Yeah.
Best show some respect.
Yeah, that's the fastest I could do it, so see if she attacks or not. It's empty now, so.
Looking ahead.
Alright, well I got her stuff. She didn't attack me. That's the best ending we can have. Not that she didn't already hate me already, so. Alright, well that's it for Karlach with Dragon King. Apparently, yeah, you cannot recruit her if you kill, well, first of all, it makes sense you kill the freaking smith that could help her in the grove. I don't know if that's the only smith that can help her, but he is dead in the Grove Assault. Alright, well, we don't need to kill her. She has basic, you know, stuff. We can leave her alive, potentially come back in the story later since she's alive and not defeated, not knocked out or anything. That's cool, little transport aura, so yeah, we'll leave her to it then. She doesn't care about the paladins that we killed, but that's alright. Next up, I think, yeah, I wanted to find the Githyanki. And we have, oh yeah, the gnolls. We have to kill the gnolls. I want to use the Ithalid for the turn the gnolls against each other again. And I was wondering, is the Ithalid indeed, do you get the power for like dialogue skill checks? Do you get that for every origin character and custom character? Do you get a use for them all before it goes on cooldown? You can't use it again, or is it only your main character? We've already been through that way. We knew how treacherous that was. We want to go actually this way, but here's maybe where the Githyanki are, so I'd rather do that first. I remember all the different places here. We might as well map it out. It only takes a minute, and you get the waypoints. So yeah, we definitely want to get that. Map it out a little bit up. We do have a dirt mound. So yeah, Karlach not a fan of the Goblin Raid. Interesting that, yeah, she heard about it, and that's how that progressed. Yeah, I have no one for that good Monster Hunter crossbow yet. I'm using that on Githyanki, but oh, I forgot what this building is. Oh yeah, there's no. That's just the extra part of this area, the paladins. But there are things back here. Oh yeah, severed head, leg. You don't actually need any of that, I think. Bloody foam leaks out of the head's leg. Well, that's pretty gruesome. Get one piece of gold. Perception. Another perception check. Yeah, he has less perception, would pay the price. And a burrow hole. That one might go somewhere interesting. Probably just to the basement, though. Oh, I have the key now. I almost forgot. We do actually need to get back there. I forgot how I got in the basement in the first place, so let's look out for that. Yeah, we knocked out a couple of them. That was an interesting way to do it. Knocked out a couple. Wait, are they all knocked out? I knocked out all three of them. That's funny. Yeah, he was the one that was dead before, so I actually knocked out the paladins. Sadly, it does not actually make any difference, from what I know, to knock them out since they disappear permanently after a long rest. That's another thing next to experts. So we have the paladin question. We have the passive for non-lethal hits for any NPCs. I'm sure somebody knows the full extent of that interaction. Yeah. Alright, here's the basement entrance. Let's open that vault. First time I've ever done this, actually, so it'll be nice to see the extra loot they spoke of. Let's see, about first time for the vault door. And there it is. Oh, traps, that is true. A lot of traps.
Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Starian best suited to deal with all that. Vince and the rest. He has a lot of bonuses. Do not need to use his lucky roll. He's got so many things here. Sleight of hand. He's got kit, expertise, double proficiency, and guidance. It is hard to mess up trap disarms. That's for sure.
There are traps about.
Be careful, says the chaotic evil vampire spawn. That's funny. Well, he's not really full chaotic evil. He's probably like lawful evil or something. But he's interesting. Alright, to play with. I'm gonna get him back originally. Get the Yankee party after Will gets down for the first time again. He's been ugly. Will yelling out for the brewer guy, the freaking boat. River toss. That was funny. No perception on that one. What have we got here? Start with the Starian, get other party members if needed. Unsteady. I wonder if he gets chaotic magics in. Ooh, more drop poison. Good for a Starian, actually. He's been a good rogue assassin, even though I did make him a thief this time. But good stuff. My thief.
Can't give up now.
Draconic bloodline.
I'm ready.
Trickery domain, she always has. Evocation. I think that's just 25 gold per spell. What? I haven't had to buy any spells to learn yet. That's weird. I don't know about that, but yeah, that's what Gale has naturally. I think there's nothing I can do for that. If this is a trap, I'll probably just avoid it for now. I could trigger it and then move away, but rather avoid the unnecessary fire damage or whatever. But I do want this chest. Alright, it's disarmed. It's just not active to begin with, basically. And the burrow hole, like we saw. Funny little action there. It's good rapier, also looking good. Oh, that dagger +1, don't need it. Unless it's a 1, we got that. Oh, yeah. I think they should get a little XP. Didn't you get XP in the original Baldur's Gate for disarming traps? I'm sure you did. Oh, well. They give you more XP in other places, probably. Plenty of level ups. Get my rotten chicken eggs. Don't need any more empty bottles. What do we got here?
Traps. How considerate.
There's more loot. In the third place. That's the real good stuff in there, looks like. There must be a way to open that wall. Yeah, no need for the whole part to blumber through unless we run out of weight. We can always transfer stuff anyway, too. Alright, another good one there. Almost 20. Damage vases. Don't need these, looks like. Those won't be necessary. I'm just curious if it would trigger it or not. Oh well. Might as well, yep, keep that guidance on. 33. Yeah, probably don't need a sneak. Sit in the chair, open the gate, perhaps. Nope. There's definitely some way to get in there. There's a lot of gold, too. 33 gold.
Nothing.
Maybe 2 people have to sit on the chair. Yeah, I have a feeling that's the way to solve that. Ooh, 20. Critical success.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Studded shields probably aren't worth picking up. I did get one with Shadowheart, but not really worth, you know, the gold weight ratio. Not needed. Alright, looking good. That's a low roll, but got all I need. Ship of Minthara. Curious to learn about them. We'll read it at some point. Inkpot and Quill. 10 for 0.3, I guess. Carafe of water. What is this? This clay carafe always feels cool to the touch. It's because it has water. Ah, a pitcher of beer. That's also interesting. Camp supply. Plenty to share or not. Bitter ale. Alright then. Someone left their drink. Another rapier. I think that's about it for these things. Ah, more water. Got destitute clothes. Shield which would over and come around. Glorious vaulting. Triple your jump distance. Just like the Githyanki Psionics, but even better. Ooh, a big maul. Probably not worth it. It's kind of heavy. I mean, I could just sell it the extra money, but let me send it to camp right away. Right away, I guess, because that will, yeah, over encumber him. Alright, send that to camp, along with these extra things. Oh yeah, I have this one, for example. I don't need at the moment. I got the reward, yeah, the Sparky points for, I mean, Jolt Shooter. The Trident on Karlach, he gets the good bow for now. That's just fine. Alright, good for weight for now. Anything else? No more supplies, more water. Good to have plenty of water just for combat. Nothing else, you can use it in multiple instances. Takes an action. Sword Coast finest worldwide. Alright, we are ready to trigger this.
What to do?
And hopefully this is how. Both's in the chair and it should open. Click. And click. I thought so. I don't know if they have to stay seating or not. Let's find out. Ah, they do. That's pretty funny.
I'm ready. I must keep going.
Alright, just avoid the trap, Shadow Heart, since it doesn't give you XP anyway. We don't need it. The marble plate, that is also a trap. Maybe I should switch places with Astarion after all.
Trust no one.
You keep doing your thing.
Get on with it.
She will hold it down. That doesn't seem necessary. But yeah, undesirable. That's a big trap, I think. That's actually, yeah, kind of deadly. But we got it. Disarmed. How about this one? He failed that perception check. Oh well. Let's get to looting. A lot of good stuff in here. This is the main treasure trove and the first time I have ever been in here, so might as well always go here. It's an easy one to get into, so might as well always get this. Great Axe +1. Looking formidable there. Not bad. I mean, it's just a fancier version. It's two-handed. I don't think anyone in the party would use that. Where does it tell you if it's one-handed? Oh, it's just at the bottom there. Yeah, I don't think Shadowheart would like that. Instead of the shield is nice to have. Get a great sword. Couple of great swords. A gilded chest. 110 gold and a bronze chalice. Good stuff to be had. Agate, bloodstone. Pleasurable deal. Helmet. I'll try to watch these traps just in case. Dangerous. To be sure. Ah, there's the heroism. When you use your channel oath spells. That's paladin. That's definitely a paladin thing, I'm pretty sure. No paladins in the party at the moment, so we can sell those or give them to Gale if we decide Gale does need Constitution saving throws. Probably doesn't, but yeah, you know, we'll see. Alright then, that is that. We cleared it out, got some more gold for our efforts. We now have, yeah, 2,000 gold again. Got other loot from the goblin camp. They're probably gonna try to give it to me after raiding the... Let's not trap him in there.
Someone there.
After raiding the grove, they're probably gonna give it to me and it'll be empty. It'll be funny, so we'll see. Couldn't resist, you know. Alright, can we all get out?
Never mind.
Without blowing ourselves up. Alright. Looking good then. And that was that. Alright, not too bad. We'll get to the Githyanki and the Knolls next, and I think we'll finally be ready for Minthara's camp. Let's move on to Act 2, or at least, you know, the next area. They probably want to go to Moonrise Towers for another reason.
With haste.
And yeah, we declined to help the Baron, that's good. Oh yeah, I want to go to the survivors. Which way should we go? Behind the Knolls first, or... I know the Githyanki are relatively close. What is this area? This is near the grove. Oh, that is the grove. So we're pretty close to it still. Yeah, I want to get behind the Knolls. Maybe you do have to do that before you can actually get to the Githyanki. So let's make sure to go the right way, which is basically here. Oh, yeah, I've got several custom markers. Let me delete some. We'll get to there eventually, probably. Don't need that hit point boost. Nauseated. I mean, not everyone has psychic and acid damage for that, but those who do, it's too big of a weakness. But you know, if we do tactician, we have enough camp supplies. Get that hit points, then we do 2 rests after that. But it doesn't make sense to do 2 rests, because if you did down, you just retreat, you know? Why wouldn't you just risk nauseated after all? It wouldn't really make sense to, like, use the resources to rest again when you can just have that disadvantage and still, you know, make use of your hit points. It seems, yeah, like you might as well just have the risk on after the benefit on for one day, you know? 1 day of action. You know what I mean?
What's in here?
So consider that tactician use the well more. It seems just too good of a benefit not to use it, so we'll consider that down the line. For now, at the moment, explore. We can get away with all sorts of shortcuts and just not taking it too strategically or seriously, but just enjoying it. All right, let's get to that proper spot of land. We'll go from there. Yeah, it's funny, you get the Everburn Blade. Other characters, this one had that early fire staff, so we always have that early legendary fire weapon. I still don't remember where I got this from, but it is a good one. Perfect one to start off our playthrough. Yep, we'll leave the main nose here. We can use the Ithalid on him. Yeah, these few initial powers as well. Looking good, yeah. I think he should be right up here, if I remember. Holding those merchants hostage. He's in one of these. Reminds me of the original Baldur's Gate Wilderness too. Yep, there is Flind. What the fuck? You didn't tell me that's on fire, dude. God, that was a lot of unnecessary damage there. From a little fire patch that, yeah, I didn't notice until after the fact. That's annoying. Why does the fire last so long in the world, you know? Alright, few points of damage there. I've got extra healing potions and such if needed. Alright, so it's best to not sneak up on him. It's best to just talk to him with the absolute... Oh, didn't give me the option. Apparently you do need to sneak up on him, because you don't get the dialogue otherwise. Yeah, that's our big leader there, so we do want to... Yeah, last time we didn't talk with the merchants early, did we? Oh, funny, acid unassociated. Yeah, let me go ahead and reload. I think you just have to sneak up on him. It's weird though, like the other times they have the dialogue there. Anyway, yeah, we'll sneak up on him this time. And, yeah, turn the gnolls against each other with the Ithalid. Whether or not that uses his cooldown, I don't think we'll have the choice. Maybe with the Githyanki we could do that, so maybe I should do it a different character now. Save my main character as Ithalid for the Githyanki. If I have the option there, I don't know. Could be. That could be how it works, or it could just be one per party, no matter what your party like size is or what it looks like. Constitution and things. Well, we'll take a look. Frame drop is leveling out. I am pleased to report. I'm looking good for that. Lone adventure excellence continues. I feel like, yeah, them saying that in the Rich Presents, they do want you to co-op it more often than play it your own 4-man origin and custom characters, but I had a fun couple co-ops. It was good enough for me for now. Alright, so let's do try at least Starion and initiate dialogue. Maybe they took that out. No, there's no way they took that out. That was a really good option. You just have to get close enough to him, I think. Last time I attacked him and it canceled for that, so let me try it again, I guess. What? There's no way it's gonna just not have this as an option anymore. What? How do you initiate dialogue with Finn? There's a whole freaking thing here. You remember that with Githyanki. I don't think it has to be main character. Maybe it does, but I remember doing this with Astarion and having the option. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep trying here. Just let it play out for a little while just to see if it activates somehow. Let me get him close just to try. That is so weird. Alright, well, he gets his options pretty much. I'm just curious to see if it'll activate here. I don't think so.
On my way.
On neither character, basically. That's so weird. You know, last time I just clearly did that. I think it was while I tried to do a sneak attack, actually. It activated just automatically, so... Very strange that this is not doing it. Let's try again. I guess sneak up with main character is the best option. If Astarion can't do it, yeah, maybe in this case because it's like combat dialogue. I don't think I did anything differently. Remember, I went through the tunnel, that whole experience before, and ended up dying, and then I came this way, and it was just much better tactically. Huh. I don't think I used the Ithlit already, for it to be like on cooldown, for it not to work in the first place. I don't think that's what's happening. Frame drop back and forth. Very interesting. Well, we shall see. Fun characters. Should I get a tattoo of every main character we make in this game? Oh boy. Alright, well I'm gonna try to keep them individually again, because it's better, but yeah, there was definitely, you know, dialogue initiated here. Why is this not working? He was, yeah, like just on the symbol and then it activated. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I might just want to look it up at this point. Let me see. Okay, I'll figure it out. Baldur's Gate 3, how to initiate dialogue with Flynn, the Gnoll Warlord. Yeah, there's got to be a way to make that trigger. There's got to be something to do that. I don't mind looking it up just for that. So unexpected and awesome, but couldn't find how to recreate it. Didn't do because I'm using the tadpole at all. Having the same problem, no idea why the cutscene doesn't start. He just stands there as combat starts. Refuse to act so you don't have to reload the last save. What? What picking? Flynn dialogue options. After finding Flynn, she approaches you. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm looking up at wiki and things, trying to sort it out. So, Flynn and her pack are attacking. After finding Flynn, she approaches you and starts communicating. After they feast on the humans inside the cave, Flynn can be approached again. She tells you that the flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her hunger. She doesn't have any dialogue with me. Sever the mental connection, use your power. Find, kill all the gnolls. Flynn can be approached again. Shows you that the flesh of her pack was enough to satisfy her hunger. Yeah, so according to the wiki, she's just supposed to do it automatically. I'm not having any of this other things. The NPC questions. What in the heck? Oh yeah, they're still fighting, so they're going back and forth here. Did they kill them? No, they're still fighting there, so back and forth for that. So what I find online is not, yeah, super helpful. This guy's in the way now, doesn't help either. That's weird, it just does it sometimes. That does not make sense to me. Why it initiates sometimes when sometimes it doesn't, you know. Tend to initiate dialogue with whoever is closest to them. It's not usually a problem. Peaceful, but yeah, man. Bad boss fight. Control no warlord. Yeah, so I do have several videos about it, but let me just watch this first one here. Maybe they get a little insight. Otherwise, I don't know what else to do, because last time it had it. So much trouble with this fight because I came up the backside. Yeah.
I'll show you how to make Flynn, the Gnoll Warlord, fight for you.
Let me see.
I've tried this multiple times, and it works without fail. You need to approach the cave where the gnolls are located.
In the back where I am.
You're in the right spot when you see the hand symbol painted in blood in the rocks.
6 months ago.
Stop here and have Astarion or someone good at sneaking, separate from the group.
Sneak up.
Have him sneak into the bushes at the very edge.
Bushes, right here. These bushes.
Check that the gnolls are not facing your direction. Then run towards them, using your other party members. As soon as Flynn approaches, a cutscene will be triggered, allowing you to command it by choosing the illithid option.
So the way they do that is he hides, then you just approach with the party. Let's see if this is the same. So you just hide them in the bushes, and then you have the party approach the rest of the group, something you would normally not think to do, because it wouldn't be helpful, but if she does that, then it's
doesn't matter if the other gnolls begin their turn first. You're too far away. They won't be able to harm you.
Does it still initiate the dialogue though? Yeah, it does. So as long as you initiate the dialogue, it seems to work. Alright, give me 1 second. We'll be right. Yep, that seems to be a fairly valid approach then. Let us give that a try. We'll separate him from the group and keep everyone else together. So yeah, these bushes get the job done. What to do? No! Oh my god, why is it so hard? There we go, at least it works. So now he should initiate. Yes! Good. Good enough. Starring, maybe he can use the Ithalid now. That would work. That would work.
Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this.
But I am, yeah.
Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
Alright. Search your mind for the source.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Very nice. Give me 1 second. Keep going.
Power courses through you. Authority.
There it is. Alright, there it is. Then look at that Dragon King with the hag's eye there on the side. Yes, this time we could do these extra ones, but yeah, this one, you have the same pact. Command her to devour the other knoll. That's a good one. So we'll definitely do that one. Now we have it. Let's go ahead and try to explore some of these other ones just for curiosity. How did the tadpole get there? That'd be interesting. Yeah, I don't need to divert her to anywhere else.
You see drow and goblins restraining her, her mind flayer reaching out. And then the voice, bringing order. Eating this meat was forbidden, but it would lead her to a feast.
That is interesting. So yeah, this is just for the survivors. This one is just like give you advantage to killing her early. This one, yeah, use the illithid. That's the best one to do with that. But we might as well see what this is.
In the cave, anxious hearts throbbing, ready to burst, ready to gorge on. The voice says they are meat. The meat is trapped, terrified, but protected by fire. When the fire dies, the meat will die too.
That's cool. See, actually, a little cutscene, and you saw my knoll research today earlier. That was good. So, feast on the other knolls, harness her anger. The meat in the cave must die. Why would I do that? That does not. I mean, it diverts her to give you a chance to do other stuff, but nah, this is obviously the better feast on the other knolls. Here we go with that. See if this uses Astarian Othin. See if I have my character. Maybe we get a chance before Minthara camp to use it on him as well. That would be good to know moving forward, just for everything. Alright, let's do that again for now. That was definitely good last time. Very easy. 2. So I get a 1. This is a very hard one to fail. So, feast on the fellow gnolls yet again. Appropriate that was pretty cool. Extra cutscenes there also.
Sensing your presence, the gnolls
Gale approves.
rides in ecstasy, echoing your command.
That'll make it a bit easier.
Feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
Alrighty.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
There we go. A lot of good XP for that, damn. Look at all that XP! Get XP for every knoll there or something? Look at all the XP here! Jeez. Well, don't mind. Oh, straight to the acid arrow. Yeah, our party's somehow messed up. How did he get that hurt?
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own.
I don't know how I got so injured, just from the gnolls, I guess, but it happened pretty quick, didn't it? Yep, they withdraw. Not gonna chase anymore, and now they know he's hostile. He lasts for the whole battle last time, so I imagine he will again. It's not too bad. That reminds me of Althea again, this bard. I don't think it actually is, but yeah. Here they come. Alright, let's get him good. No advantage currently. Brace for range. We're probably not going to have any more combats from Minthara camp, so might as well get that in. This does give you extra potential damage. Don't need any special arrows, don't need the drow poison yet. Diluted sharpness. Yeah, since he's on our team, we don't really need to use anything too special here. Oh, barely missed that. That's what you do when you use special arrows and you miss. I do get the lucky points on long rest, so we might as well, I guess. Damn, that was even with the double roll, too. But yeah, might as well use them since we're getting that long rest here very soon. It's probably the last combat we'll have before it. As far as I can tell, yeah, we're not going to fight the Githyanki, I don't think so. They're really tough, so. And the phase spider will come back for that, so. Let's reroll. Made it that time. Don't know what he rolled in the second one, but dice rolled again. Everything we needed, and he is just out of sight. It could flourish, but I used movement speed already. Let's get out of the acid, first of all.
Let's see.
Shut him back. Underground. And the hyenas. Jesters. Yeah, he should last a while. They're not too tough when you turn their main champion against them. Definitely easier. Look at their little armor. Alright, any more acid or... Oh, I can't get in range for bone chill. That'll do it. Beautiful. Get him out of the acid for sure. Hold our ground. Can you dip in the acid? I'm actually kind of curious now. Not that Rain Dancer is a formidable melee weapon, but I still create water, that's right. I haven't really dipped at all since full release, so... Where is it? There it is. Dip is a bonus action. Must be a double service. Yeah, fire, you can put the candle down or something, but... For now, let's just get in, Ooh, mage armor. Yeah, let's... Sure he has... Oh yeah, I can't do mate armor equipped since I don't know him, though. That would be helpful. Perfect. Keep him in the back since he's pretty squishy right now. Dragonborn such has a little more health to work with. Oh yeah, that big flail. He's got the fancy flail. Oh, don't shoot Shadowheart with the shield. There you go. No freaking archers. Starian coming in. I mean, you poison or such yet. Weakening strike, maybe. This is just another short rest. Might as well use it now, I guess. It's got that good bow, though. I do want to use it. Oh, yeah, I forgot it was brace. It was just for that turn, so that's just for that one turn. So there's no reason to keep doing range on that account only. Flourish. Is that another short rest? Man, he has so many things that are like one-time uses, you know? It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, so what now? I'd like to hide him, that'd be the best thing to do. Yeah, opportunity attack. Alright, fine. Here's a look roll. I just didn't want to waste the disengage when I can hide instead. But that was a complete waste, so I should have disengaged there after all. If they're that, yeah, close to you, you generally can't do it. Let's do another mirror image. That is really awesome. I have a lot of abilities here, but mirror image will guarantee we'll have some more tanking, so... But yeah, I might as well use some other stuff. Alright. Flynn with the fancy flail. Claws. Alright, maybe acid splash. I want him to turn against me, he might. Let me quick save now. Reload if he turns against me, but I'm just gonna try an acid splash here. He might turn against us. At the moment he is neutral. He's actually neutral now, not an ally. I don't know what happened with that, but it's not very good. Not very good in any case. Alright. Firebolt for the hyena is pretty weak. Let's just do the gnar. The flesh gnar. That's fine.
Step to it.
Move him up slightly. That'll be just fine. Oh, double opportunity attack. Flail of paralysis. Yeah, the acid splash seemed to fail. Oh yeah, multi-bow has been such a killer on a lot of these. Alright, I don't know who's best to use to pick up. I'll just do a Starian, I guess. Get more magic. Oh yeah, multi-shot, man. Good dodges, but her mirror image is gone. Help him up. And that uses most of my movement. Still have bonus action and that's it. Yeah. I'm try to get him all the way up here. See if he can hide. Perfect. Can use that Misty Step since I'm gonna be long resting soon anyway.
Another fight.
That is a bonus action. Alright, Gale all fucked up, of course. Shadowheart. Bane on 3 characters, that would be good. Bane level 2 is additional target, but all I need is 3, so cast some Bane on them for attack rolls and saving throws. Very nice. That's good. Ooh. That's interesting. Oh, knocks Gale back down. Gosh dang it, Gale. Yeah, I do want to do some other stuff for now. Why won't it let me do between them? Yeah, there we go. Let's try that again. Nice little splash. Oh, double kill! I love the area of effect when they actually work, you know. Alright, I'll go straight for the resurrect on him next turn. Let the other characters do other things. Yeah, we still got a few more gnolls to kill. A couple more. There's only 2 more on the board. And he has to die too. Maybe I should start attacking him, but he has 8 HP. It's not going to be that bad. Alright, that guy is 5. Still no advantage, huh? No advantage. I don't know how you get advantage sometimes. Oh, well, let's finish that off so we can go kill the one up top. Might as well do that piercing strike since I'm using everything. That'll do it. Start looting in the meantime. Gotta get my ears and all. Tom, Chris. We'll do a dash, I guess. Oh yeah, speedy reply. That's where you get that one. Fancy dead agent did have that speedy reply. Now we're out of movement. Alright. Should we use that Misty Step? Nah.
Time for a new approach.
He's still enough for hide though. That's nice. Alright, Shadowheart will help with him. Might as well try it. Extra Sacred Flame. It's kind of a tough call here. Produce Flame is a good one, but if I can't reach him, I can't reach him. Nothing gonna change it. There's that fainting attack, right? Oh, it actually showed that as a possibility at first. Did you see that? She still has no ranged weapon. I need to give her a ranged weapon. Yeah, I need to give her something. So let's find something for her. Not proficient. I use as her action just to equip it. It's the annoying thing. Yeah, short bow. Yeah, I should have done that. Now I just wasted a turn.
Can't even catch my breath.
Totally wasted a turn. We'll help Gale. I don't know what the rolls are. It seems maybe easier because it is Explorer. You don't have as many saving throws for dying. They just stay dead for longer, basically.
Don't waste a step.
Oh. Yeah. Go hide, Gale. Best thing you could do right now. Alright, Flynn will fight him, kill him, and now he'll talk to me or something. Quick save before. Oh, he's gonna heal? Yeah. Regain hit points. Oh, I forgot he gets all of them back.
Swift as my feet can
Can
carry
I
me.
get out of here before he attacks us? I did not remember that he did that. That's crazy. See if they'll talk to me. Oh, yeah, I remember Will dying in the fire here originally. See if Gale can avoid that. That would be ideal.
That's curious.
It's curious. Yeah, that's kind of there, so. Alright, wait in. Go to me right away. I might be able to avoid him until at least more health, since he is full health now. I quick saved after the battle, right? Just making sure. Technically, I did. Alright, well, talk to one of them.
Ah! Oh, God! I thought you were one of them beasts.
That's the only 2 survivors here. Where the heck is that? No. What? That's weird. No, inside the rock, apparently.
I should speak up.
If you're here to help, get to the fight quickly.
We already fought him.
If you're here to help.
Alright, well, that's kind of bugged out. But I don't know if we're really ready to risk taking him on by ourselves. Could go back down this way. There's no really need to. It's just a freaking giant Indiana Jones boulder. Let's try to move on to the Githyanki if it'll let us. It might not let us. This is locked, right? I'm just curious.
Hands off that! Those beasts are gonna kill us all!
He doesn't like me for that, but such is the nature of things. Alright, can I avoid the fire? Especially for Gale, 1 HP. Let me give him a freaking potion so he doesn't die on environment. Alright, I'm gonna get by Flynn here. We can loot the rest of the bodies later. Okay, well, maybe, yeah, this was not necessary after all for the Githyanki. In that case, the Githyanki must be here somewhere. They're further west than I thought. Maybe that's the case. We'll head over there for now. Funny things. I mean, that was still, you know, successful. Train the champion against some Ithalid. I'm so curious if only Astarion is used. Oh! Damn it. I almost caught myself in time. They have long detection, don't they? Alright, I might need to reload on that. Still have only the load there, but it doesn't make any difference because I didn't do anything significant, so... We'll see, I guess. We shall see. Let's get a area of effect arrow first thing. Where to use brace and all that. How about a nice, little fire is good, yeah. I'd like to get some fire in there. Come on, then. Alright, they need 14, they rolled 12. Might as well try to reroll. Even though it's kind of still the area of effect damage, it can still be more direct, you know, better. Alright, should we hide or get him to shadows at least? Get him to some nice shadows here, there you go. Might need that drought poison. See if we get this through this in one piece. Gale could use more healing potions out of combat. We'll figure it out. Yeah, they're pretty tough with that multi-fire, you know, they are really quite deadly. But I saved recently enough. If this doesn't work out, I can keep in mind that they're here. The null thing of Yongu and all. Oh, that poor mangled corpse. Not gonna see what that body was now. That was freaking brutal. He still has 2 HP. Maybe that gives him more damage, less health. Succeed hiding check. That was for Starion. Yeah, let's finish him off for sure. So, how about yeah, poison spray. I thought would be area of effect. Ray of Frost is area of effect, isn't it? No, these are weird abilities. I do want to finish him off without, you know, like expending too much. I guess a fireball in case it's a low rate or such. A low roll, I meant, not rate. Carissa! Hello there, happy weekend to you. Hello, Vane Wolf, thank you for the follow. Good to see you, Miss Carissa. Yes, how are you, Vane?
The flaming fist.
Chipper, good to see you again. Miss Carissa, how are you tonight?
Welcome back.
Welcome, friends. How was it tonight there, Carissa? Good to see you. Appreciate you starting our chat. Busy weekend, came back from Mexico. And jury duty responsibilities. Lovely to see you, Carissa, with some good rust. How are you tonight, all? Welcome to the Dragon's Roost. We have new cheers for you. We have commands if you'd like to start off with some camels or such. Exclamation champion for fun. Commands available to all Dragon Knights. How are you tonight? And yes, look at you with your Juggernaut. That's the second time we've had the Juggernaut in the chat. Vane, you got the Juggernaut for your avatar. Chipper with a good War Machine. Carissa with Diva, of course. Welcome, friends. Great to have you back. How are you, Carissa? Thanks for the raid, my friend. Ooh, a Phasmo. Is that VR Phasmo? Little clip for us. Very nice. Are you gonna run through them? Oh, God. VR. I've never seen that before. Oh, the squeals. Yeah, headphone warning, I guess, for the squeal. Sorry, the ghost was in the high school with you there?
What do I do? What do I do, guys?
Very nice. It's alright. Negative 9.9 decibels, not too bad. Yep, great to have you back there, Vane. We're trying to debut our stickers. We've had our sticker feature for the last couple months. Yet to be debuted. Diablo 2 cheer goal as well, 66.6%. 10 months over. Was the ghost in there? Didn't kill you? That was lucky. Very fun there, Chrissy. Yeah, I've never seen VR Phasmo. I remember there's a VR Vermintide, a few other games. We're back to Baldur's Gate ourselves here tonight. Starting off for a fun weekend. Appreciate bringing our chat to life. Love to chat with you guys. We'll be live for at least another couple hours tonight. Our nightly soul goal awaits. Champion commands, stickers. If you'd like to debut those, we have debuted cheers here as well. Lots of great fun. Come chat with me. with your avatar and the Dragon's Roost. Thank you those who are up and in from the raid of 26. Looking lovely for some good fun tonight as we continue on. Great times in general. Adding to the Royal Hall here soon as well. Gonna be fun. Great to see you guys. Thank you, Carissa, for the raid. And we're on to great time. Good one there as well, Vane. Thank you for that. Alrighty, we're gonna find some gnolls here, some other nasty things. For our second playthrough, we can back to the main playthrough later tonight as such. Dragon Roar should be working here just a second. Why is Dragon Roar not going through, I wonder? Dragon Roar should absolutely work. That is one of our many, the sound alerts that the champion command should be working too. Welcome all there. Thank you for the follow again, Vane Wolf.
Welcome, Red Knight.
It should be working. It's on a cooldown. I'll play it for you again 10 seconds in case it doesn't work. 10 minutes. Yep, good screeches on that. Sorry if there's a slight delay, a little frame drop, not too bad. Little voice mod demonstration. Carissa Killjoys and friends. Welcome. Great to have you here. Alrighty, well, we'll keep on the adventures. Good fun. Thank you for bringing that chat to life with your lovely avatars and other good times. So we killed that one. We still have a few to deal with. Gale looking all messed up. Other parties currently playing Dark Urge, Dragonborn. Main character have a Githyanki. You'll be getting back to him. About 13 hours this playthrough. Githyanki and the Grimforge, a Ranger Knight. It's more like main playthrough. Got the farthest I've ever got, including all early access saves, so that's been good fun. But enjoying that so far. Gonna make 4 custom characters soon. If you guys play this game or other fans of D&D, other medieval fantasy kind of the main cornerstone of my channel here. Love if you join me on YouTube. We have about 1,000 streams so far, other times in the last couple years. Considering Kick as well, Carissa, if you'd like to discuss Kick. But for now, we're on to absolute lovely times here on Twitch and YouTube. Could get that minor illusion if you want to see me summon a cat. I don't know, you can't really go wrong with fire though, can you? Magic Missile because of level and spell slot. Fireball just from the staff. Critical miss, we should have summoned a cat after all. Oh well, we'll try to tank a little bit for the party so they don't die. Starion here will help us out soon. Alright, Shadowheart could get a Bane, potentially. Let's move her closer as the Cleric in any case. Bane does not have enough range. Bane is only 9 meters for some reason. Very interested, glad to hear it there, Vane. Yeah, it's a good time. Generally, I played early access for a couple years, so now I finally get the full release. It is definitely some good times. Got some wolves as well in Hunt Showdown. The wolf pack. I was thinking about the wolves. We have a wolf sanctuary. Where I live, there's actual wolf sanctuary, a big wolf, like gift shop. There's kind of like a wolf conservatory, like wolf preserve. Whole center used to be a bird one, and now it's all wolves. And there's an actual wolf sanctuary pretty close to my town here, so that's fun stuff as well. Cure wounds. See some weird memes of cure wounds in the clerics with other healing and such lately. It's funny. Yeah, probably not gonna get any more combat after this, so might as well finish off this Null Fang Yongu. Oh, Miss her most like powerful spell there. I should have banked more on that. Oh, there's the he's like in and out of cover. Ah, hiding failed. No more advantage. We'll make do with the Jolt Shooter. Arrow of Lightning maybe. Disadvantage for range. Let me move in a bit. I do want to finish these guys. They're pretty tough. I don't want to lose the party. I like pretty solid about our chances, but you know, this one is pretty dangerous. These guys have killed me before, so I'd rather not take too many chances. Alright, back to stealth perhaps for him. No, not that time. We may as well dash, make them chase me or something. Starion can get in the thicket here. Yeah, it's good stuff for sure, Vane. Hopefully you can see things okay for our 540p currently. You can hear things well enough. Decent audio balance, negative 9.9 decibels. If you would like the game any louder at some point, happy to accommodate for dialogue and such. I usually mute, but figuring out good stuff. Great to see you there, Chris and friends. Love to chat with you about just about anything. Enjoy some champion commands. I could suggest maybe exclamation camels, exclamation priest, other fun sound effects. We have a lot of fun things there. to be good with. We're gonna open the monthly leaderboard tomorrow, but yeah, currently no cheers this month or gift subs. So if you'd like to debut some new cheers, we do have a big variety of things for you to enjoy. Stickers we've been trying to debut for a couple months. We'll hopefully get to that at some point. Appreciate the nice Rust raid there, Krista, with your lovely friends here. Maybe shout out each individual raider, but I'll definitely talk with those in chat directly. Good to see you all. Alright, can we get any more fire bolts or something? Ray of Frost seemed to be concentration or something. See how that works. I haven't really used it much. Yeah, there's a big range of that. It's just a little burst, yeah. I'm not too familiar with a lot of spells, so try them out. Alright, Shadowheart. Some reason. Anar. What did I mess up with? I was trying to give her the short bow. I should have given that out of combat. Yep, good hype for sure there, Vane. It's a good evening. Hope you have some fun plans for this weekend coming up. The last weekend of August. Pretty much, yeah, it is the last weekend of August, so it's fun to discuss all the good things. Want to get her fainting attack? We can. If I use that superiority die, get a big one there. Decent smack, I guess. 5 damage, lost condition. Let me look at these. Yeah, latest bludgeoning damage. So not as good as it can be, but still. Yeah, both your action and bonus action make it a turn attack with advantage. Bonus damage, so it's at least, you know, a solid hit.
Can't stay idle.
Alright, we do not need any. Oh yeah, the talisman is just healing, but I want to make that cat. The cat will be fun to see, so let's distract some enemies with a cat, shall we? There's the mystical kitty. Very nice. The null will be distracted by that enough, hopefully. Let's move him in, help out our lovely Shadowheart, girlfriend of Githyanki at least. I think this one we're going to be sleeping with Minthara, the drow. Will be funny. Ooh, Gale getting punctured, as expected. Let's see, we still do not have advantage, huh? I'm gonna try and get advantage right now. Let's see if it works or not. Yeah, stealth should be all you need for advantage, so let's get that. Or if he's next to an ally, beautiful one-hit kill there. Well, can just use Misty Step since I'm not going to be fighting anymore. Let Githyanki the sub for Minthara camp. Yeah, we had an interesting time with the grove. This time we just destroyed it, so that's quite different. We're gonna report back to Minthara here shortly. She will be pleased for our efforts. I'll help him up next turn, whether we finish this null in time or not. Probably will, but there's the kitty. He wants the kitty. No, he ignores the kitty. Point blank shots for 8 damage. Alright, Shadowheart already used the feigning attack. We can still do flame. Standard hit, I think, will be best. Or we do have concussive smash. There you go. That'll work. Yeah, still get him up a star. Still get the poor Gale up. Yeah, I can maybe keep him 1 HP now, but it's not really worth it. I don't get any disadvantage to being down, so it's fine. Cat's there, just hanging out still. Alright, now we can move on. We survived them that time. That was kind of an unfortunate run into them after the main null party back there. Oh yeah, oppression of peacocks. This is a funny one if you want me to read that. Some funny things. Been a long time.
What's inside?
You, my friend. Tell you all about it. See you again. Looking good there as Minthara red. Other things. Yep, lovely to see you there, Major Vane. Thank you for the follow. And the Dragon's Roost, a very, very lovely place to be. Keep up the good fun for sure. Juggernaut looking good, my friend. Oh, there goes the kitty. Kitty's out. Yeah, we still have the passive toggle non-lethal attacks on. If you know anything about that, Vane, I do have a couple questions if that actually helps or not, but I think it is kind of a preference. Just like a D&D mechanic, that doesn't actually make much difference in game. I don't know. Going for the Githyanki now, all the way westward. Let's see if we can find them. The Dragon Riders. Alright, we'll go up here.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah, that would be nice. Get a bag of holding and siege a dragon spear. That's pretty funny.
Something
You actually do get one. It holds a lot. Holds like 5 times the inventory. At least twice the inventory. Alright, there's the burning building. Now we're hopefully on the right track for the Githyanki. Another quick save to be safe. High graphics all looking good, you know, shadow quality and such. It's nice to actually have that. Not many games have very good shadow quality or can appreciate it. This is one game. Definitely like it. There's so much to explore, so much to experience. Frightened.
Seems almost too big to take flight.
The Dragonborn
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
sees the dragon. Oh yeah, this one is the hostile tiefling usually.
I suggest we admire it from afar.
Let's get intimidation first. We have the autosave, nothing else. We found the Githyanki. Let's see what we got here for the Githyanki. The pale one is really interesting. Yeah, I'd rather not fight them if we don't have to. Dragonborn gets frightened from his own kin. It's funny. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes with the tiefling first of all. Autosave is there if we need it. Hello, Alika. No, he's in a pickpocket area.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
Killed all the tiefling in the grove, so she probably wouldn't like that. Might be concerned at the slightest idea who they are. Whatever you just called me, I didn't like the sound of it. What's the matter, I guess? Oh yeah, we do have the integration, so if you'd like any votes, Vane or friends, Carissa and friends, we'd be happy to have you vote for dialogue. Just let me know. The Githyanki with the dragon. Too bad you don't interact with a dragon yet, whether you have speak with animals or not. Maybe I should try this time. I didn't really try much with the actual Githyanki. Sneak around, go to the dragon instead of them. I don't think you can, but it's worth a shot. Maybe you can. It's the first time you see him in person, so... What's the matter, I guess. Let's see. Alright.
What? Apart from the dragon? Look.
Nice.
That lot of swarming
Ooh,
all over
that
the
flaming
place.
fist, yeah, they killed
I don't
them.
know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same.
I wonder why she... Oh, it's because I was Githyanki,
them would go
maybe.
your way.
Because you said my kin. They're my kin. That's why she attacked the Githyanki right away, because she sees all them. But now with the Dragonborn, Dark Urge... Maybe you should join me instead. Oh, that's an interesting one. Who are you would probably be helpful, though. Let's see.
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Sadly not after the grove attack. Very ironic coldness there. She'll probably say no, yeah.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
A loner. Alright, bye, Aliko. I don't have to kill you this time, that's nice. Knock her out with the Githyanki.
I'm getting out of here.
I guess we could have pickpocketed her after all, but... I don't think she has anything very good. Doesn't matter. Yeah, there are so many good aspects to this one. Man, I have to play the original Baldur's Gate. This one, you know, just such lovely put together. Oh, there's that.
I'll feed your innards to
The flaming fist, Carissa, you made it right in time. Flaming fists. Here they are.
No, look up.
She's interesting. Pale Githyanki, isn't she? Burn, baby, burn. Yep, here he comes. The Dragon's Roost. There it
Stop
is.
wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
There
I
it is.
hate to be negative, but those Gith will carve you up like a goose.
Including you. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what level they are, but yeah. Level 6, yeah. Level 6 for most of them, level 5. I don't want to see what happens. Oh, Lizelle! Lizelle actually made it. Interesting. First time I've seen them there. Alright, well, I'm curious to talk to the dragon. Let's quick save. Lizelle actually does come at this point. I wonder what she says to them. I want to talk to Quados. Maybe they'll interact with the star here. Oh, I have a lot of vision apparently.
Still breathing.
Never
despite
mind.
Everything.
How do you group all without grouping him? It's so hard. Anyway, he doesn't need to be there, so.
Time to press ahead.
Let's go with the rest of the party, I guess. Dragonborn. Maybe they'll interact with him. First time, yeah, Dragonborn with the Githyanki. Lizelle being there might help us, if anything. Let's see what happens. I'll interact with them later. Oh,
Skull
Tiefling.
pounds in response to the Githyanki's white, hot stare. Her lips don't move.
Oh yeah, we left her to her fate. That's right, in the cage.
Stay put and keep your lips
That's
sealed.
right. She's still alive, though. We left her in the cage. We retreated from
My
combat.
time is short. Lead me to...
Shh! Such a familiar tone. Were I not yet you are not bleeding. Your name, child.
Attack the Gith. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So yeah, you can let them speak, but I kind of want to see the Dragonborn interaction right away. We've seen Lizelle's interaction with the other Githyanki when I resurrected her, right? She was dead on the ship. This time we left her in the cage, but she's back, so maybe we can re-recruit her now. If you wish to speak, speak to me. Let's see what happens here. The Haggai Dragonborn. Quite interesting. Let's try that this time.
Imbecile! Stay back!
Shadowheart approves, though.
Now, child, your pet means to speak. Tell me, pet.
Pet.
Why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Hold his stare and discreetly prepare to attack. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna win against these guys at this point, especially not being rested on top of that. So, you would have done so already if you didn't want something from me first. Intimidation, we do have the best rolls for, technically. I don't know you, I pose no threat. Intimidation's still better. I just want passage. If I have to go through you, so be it. Yeah, and this one is more realistic, but this one, we have better rolls, and it fits the character, so let's try that out. Intimidation. Guidance 15, not easy. He might let me through, he might not. Console, I think I actually had before GameCube. GameCube, my first real official one, I got a birthday, but before that vein, I believe it was Power Joy, which was a lot of kind of classic arcade games. Had kind of a retro style, like analog joystick. And yeah, Power Joy. Remember a lot of classic arcade games like Zippy Race and Mappy, things like that. It's a good time. There's some good ones. Some good classic arcade games. And I actually played on PC though, since longer than that, so console that would be first, but PC gamer since I was 2 pretty much. Had a lot of, very amazing creative learning games and things that I started with. I remember like Thinking Things, one of my favorite. Nox, my childhood favorite, playing that on stream. I really enjoyed Nox, played that since early years. And humongous entertainment like Freddy Fish, Putt Putt, Pajama Sam, a lot of those. My first real narrative experience adventures, had a lot of fun with that. Here we go, roll of 15. Probably worth a save here, but we'll just go for it and maybe use inspiration if it doesn't work, because if we fail this, he's definitely gonna kill us, and there's no way we're gonna survive this combat, so I'm gonna re-roll and avoid the combat in any case. Let's see what happens for the first roll of 15 for intimidation on the Githyanki, who do not recognize my Dragonborn heritage at all, sadly, or my Draconic bloodline. But, nobody's perfect. And we got it. Beautiful. There it is for the Dragon Flame dice. They added another blue dice, which is nice, but I think all my initial 3 playthroughs I'll use the Dragon Flame. 4th playthrough, maybe I'll switch to that blue dice, whatever else they've added at that point. And there it is.
You dare speak to me like my better? Others have died for lesser insults. Slowly.
That giant sword on the pale one.
Bravery amuses me. Finally, I find a wolf in a world of lowing cattle. You may live for the moment. Now, we seek a weapon taken from a vessel that fell from the sky. Understand, Istik?
You feel Shadowheart's
You give it to him, he kills you anyway, so no reason to give it to him.
The same one the Absolute
Get to the creche later.
It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
And she is absolutely right. I want to thank you again, Krista, for the raid, bringing the chat to life here with Vane. Lovely to chat with you all night, Vane. I'll be live at least for another couple hours, like we said. Good times.
Sir Jorah, I don't know how to say thank you in Dothraki.
There is no word for thank you in Dothraki.
So yeah, if you give it to him, he kills you. I don't think he'd react very well to that. Let's try that, I guess. I don't remember this being an option in the previous interaction, so let's see if that gives us anywhere. Gets us somewhere good.
Of course. Obedience is your only hope. Now stand still.
Oh, we're gonna search you. Yeah. Oh, read mine. Yeah. He is casting Detect Thoughts. Steal your mind to resist it. That is Sorcerer Wisdom. Wisdom I have a little higher than it was. I didn't get that Ogre Circlet, but yeah, might as well. 5, easy enough. Guidance. Alright. Well, hard to fail this, but still possible. Oh, lucky sub roll there. We got it. Yeah, not too big a deal if we fail at this point, but I don't think like any of the skill checks in the game, it depends just how you want to play it. Do you want to try them one shot? Do you want to try use your inspiration, ration it appropriately, or do you just want to always win and reload every time because you can do that? It depends just what the situation is, really, how much it means to you and your character playthrough. Obviously, you know, we want to be successful mostly, but there can be a lot of interesting separate opportunities and dialogue from failing them too, so it is intriguing. Steal their mind.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
I can read his thoughts back. You ought to just leave. You've no right to decide my fates. Persuasion, again, 2 persuasions. I could help if you let me live. Search for this weapon, perhaps. Or intimidation, why are you hesitating then? Try it, I dare you. We have a lot of advantage there. I'm kind of curious to see what he's thinking. We have not seen that before. So another quick save now that we're so deep in the dialogue. If this doesn't work, we'll keep trying it. I'm curious what it is. He probably attacks you if you don't succeed it. But I'll probably end up going with, on the final one, intimidation. Let's try Detect Thoughts, just because I am kind of curious. I can always reload it. We get a decent bonus of possibly 5. So for 5, we need at least 7. Let's see. 16. Alright, we get to read his mind. That's fun. Party not nearly as attractive as my with the Githyanki at the moment, but they're fine. My Ranger Knight, I mean.
A worthless kill, no sport. If this one was even slightly useful, I might spare him.
Yeah, pretty much straightforward. What you thought he was thinking. Don't be too hasty, I could prove very useful. That's your response to reading his mind. But, you know, intimidation is... So that kind of gives you a free pass. I kind of want to challenge him still, because if he doesn't even recognize my Dragonborn ancestry, we don't need to, you know, owe him any allegiance. He doesn't even recognize that, so... This one is kind of a free pass for succeeding. Detect Thoughts, I did a couple quick saves so that we could, Yeah, I did too many quick saves there, but might as well do the intimidation too, I feel like. Just for the role-playing sake. Why are you hesitating? Oh, that one's actually harder than I thought, yeah. But, a lot of bonus. A good middle or standard, like, middle roll will definitely get us there. Not too low of a roll will get us. If we get like 5, we'll be fine, so here we go. Not up to me how it rolls, but there you go. We actually got it without the bonus. Alright. Yeah, because I didn't want to lick his boots. He hasn't even recognized me as a dragonborn next to a giant red dragon, so here we go. Intimidation from Dragon King.
So bold in the face of death.
Both of them approved.
Perhaps you may live after all.
Shadow.
Better to let stronger blood thrive. It can give rise to worthier foes and hardier slaves. Don't disappoint me.
Interesting. Alrighty. There he goes. Try not to disappoint you, funny guy. Quick save successful. They head out. Nothing more I can talk with them. Lizelle, now we decide we're going to join them again. And Silver Blade, Silver Tongues for that, to leave without violence. Yeah, we got a lot of interesting inspiration here. Oh, man. Yeah. Alright. Talk to Lizelle first off, then we'll talk to the body. Starion, you can come back now. Alright. We got that autosave, so we're probably fine, but just for ease sake. Yeah, we'll start off with her, might as well.
The crash must be near.
Lizelle, I spoke on your behalf. I already knew what she was gonna say. She's gonna actually tell him that she's infected. And, they would attack at that point, so good thing we intervened.
Your skull briefly aches.
Isn't that nice? She survived the cage.
You feel the woman's anger at the dragon rider she'd confronted.
You survived longer than I expected. I cannot say the same for the tieflings you abandoned me with.
See?
The look in her
Yep,
eye,
yep.
the slight tilt of her head. She is sizing you up.
Tieflings in the cage.
Yet even a feared Kithrak could not break your spirit. Yes, you may be of considerable use. I know of a cure. Lend me your skills, and I will take you to it.
Lies. Just get rid of her.
Shadowheart doesn't care for her. You killed those tieflings. I left you behind. Yeah, let's see about that. And other means could be like absolute. Minthara and all, but let's see what she says for this unique dialogue. Interesting.
Naturally. I had a mission. They proved a barrier. Should Briar hinder your path, do you not cut it down?
That's why a lot of people don't like her as a character. It's funny. I don't need whatever you're offering. It's probably true, but I'm not trying to date Shadowheart as much this one. Let me try the other ones.
A Githyanki crash must be near. Its gust still has the means to cleanse us. So says my queen's teachings, and so it must be. It is many things. A hatchery. Githyanki protocol is clear. One must be close at hand. We will comb the mountain pass and beyond. It is a polyhedric device. I know nothing more. No Gith text describes such a weapon. I am not certain it even exists. You possess a modicum of competence, though it pains me to say so. An alliance is pragmatic, for the time being.
Yep, keep her in camp or possibly switch out a party member for her, but Yeah, I don't mean to show her that quite yet. Can always show her that before the crash or after. Yeah, we'll get her in the camp, why not? Though this is kind of more true to the current character roleplay, I still think it's better to have more, you know, possible party members. So even if they die, you just give them their withers and you can recruit the one that's alive. So if you want to say revivify, that's an option. And she's a standard fighter. I haven't really seen the fighter upgraded levels yet, and I'm curious to see those at some point.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well, but heed my words. A crash is near. We must seek signs of it. Only there can we be purified. I will await word at your camp, and beware the skies.
Alright, so that good dragon there, Vain indeed. Sometimes it bugs out for some reason, but yeah, the dragon ore you tried to redeem earlier, here it is. Sorry about that. That's more like it. Alright, Lizelle is off. Nice to have that. All together. Let's look at dialogue. Oh, nice. It shows the roles on the chat. I'll wait your word at camp. Beware the skies. We are watched. Interesting. Alright, be over encumbered. It's a boot here, so let me make some use of this. Set all the camps. Soon enough, I'll be indeed
salutations.
Retrofitting these characters. 1 HP on Gale. Oh boy. Now serve the flaming fist. They got roasted. I tried to attack them before. It didn't work out. Yule. I wonder where he came from. He was kind of in the middle of it. Oh, is he a flaming fist? Tiefling? Maybe. Alright, Shadowheart. Yeah, very curious to talk with him. I didn't notice him the other time, apparently. I don't remember talking to him. If I did, I totally forgot. Let's see. Let us see.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Seeking path. Baldur's Gate. Miller. In Elturel. Before its fall.
I do remember him now. Yep, he was here.
Risen Road. No. With Zoru. Fled to Grove.
They're all dead now, so that won't help for that.
Monstrous warriors. Keen swords.
The spell's power.
Right, so he was just wrong place, wrong time. So I noticed you can cross here, but I don't think you actually go anywhere. Let me try to cross here. I didn't do that last time. I still have Misty Steps, so 18 meters if we can. Ah, not far enough. That triple jumping distance, I have a feeling it's not going to be enough either. But I am curious. Who has the highest acrobatic? It's a good thing to look at while we're here. Acrobatic is a stat. Where is it? Is it like athletics or something? Yeah, where are their athletics? There we go. So athletics maybe is... Oh, acrobatics is, yeah, jumping. Keeps your balance line on your feet. I think that's for jumping. So acrobatics, they all have the same. Except Astarion, who has +7. Holy! Because he's a thief. So you'd think Astarion can jump the farthest.
Well, hello.
But it's all the same. It's just like landing. Nah, they all jump in the same range, but... I'll try with Astarion since he's the most mobile one. Rogue and all. And here is Featherfall. Where's that other... Yeah, Glorious Vaulting. Let me save because I don't want to waste it. And I won't be able to tell the range until I drink it. It's kind of the same as Githyanki Psionics. Let's see if this works. That lasts for 10 turns. Can he make it now? No. Still too far. Death if he lands anywhere there. Death anywhere there. I can't summon someone else to him to resurrect him, so can't shadow step anywhere and then do it. I guess you can't reach here after all. I thought maybe you could. Yeah, I probably would have done it first playthrough. I mean, other character if I could have. So that's interesting. Yeah, it's a good Githyanki Psionics, basically. Can't resurrect him. And we're there. Oh well. Not worth it. Silly. You just see how he's a little wisp on the edge of the clip where you can actually reach him. It basically puts the waypoint where you resurrect him where he jumped from, so that's nice. He just disappears. Let us reload for that. Thank you to all lurkers and shutters from Chris's raid. Love to see you here. Love to chat with you. Appreciate you all joining it tonight for some great adventures. The Dragon's Roost. Thank you for the lurk. If you are not able to actively chat currently, discuss other things with you soon, Carissa and friends. Oh boy, so exciting. Back to Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I missed it so much yesterday. It's only been, a couple days since we last played, but I missed it a lot. It is a lifestyle. Such an adventure. Alrighty, we reloaded from there. Nothing else to be had, so we are ready to finally take that long rest with Minthara. The mountain pass. Do that before returning to her will not do any good, so yeah, there's no reason to skip those loose ends. The area you're about to enter will be bitterly difficult for a party of your level. So yeah, we definitely want to long rest with Minthara. Any other things? Yeah, I haven't done at the moment. Yeah, this will be further ahead. That's it for the parasite. Oh yeah, we still have the parasite on the knoll to kill. But we're going to do that after a rest for sure. Alright, we'll get to the Githyanki Crash. These ones you have to kill the knoll still. And yeah, Lizelle is in the party. We avoid the battle with the Githyanki Knight. Called Va. Alright. And yeah, so that's all for that. So, we want to take out the knoll. We're gonna need a rest first just to... We could probably kill him right now. He's just one knoll. We can probably get him. Probably. But in any case, yeah, I'm going back to Minthara finally. And, oh yeah, detect thoughts. Wait. Because I casted that successfully, now I have it for everyone? I wonder if I have it for party members. Let's see.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lizelle is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
Must have talked with her there.
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Weird looking bow, isn't it? It's like, why does the bow have an arrow engraved into it? That's just the weirdest. Oh yeah, I finally remember to give her the short bow. So she'll have a ranged weapon at least. Not proficient. Oh yeah, she does need a crossbow then. That's right. Must have a light crossbow somewhere around here because she just... Oh wait. Somehow she's proficient with a goblin bow. Maybe that was bugged out. Yeah, she probably is proficient with a short bow. Okay, that's bugged out. Goblin bow is the same. Well, we did side with the goblins this time, so I might as well sport their bow, I guess. It's the same thing, just like, you know, look different. Fashioned together from a rough-cut branch and stinking sinew. That's nasty. Yeah, the short bow's a lot more elegant, but since we did join the goblins this time, that feels more appropriate. And she's got the good wood-ward shield, wood-woad. Oh yeah, that fancy hat. Who wants that? Starion has the leather. Oh yeah, haste helm. Forget about that. He's got that one. Gale has the circlet for nature currently. And main character has... Oh yeah, I don't actually need the mask. That's true.
I applaud your taste.
Let's see if we want better hat. I mean, the mask is nice. You get to see the unique race on the face, but that's a little funny. Alright, hide during dialogue. And yeah, this you can just, you know, have it if you need disguise. In the meantime, I'll have Shadowheart hold it. Doesn't matter. I mean, he can hold it too, but that's a little too ridiculous, actually. I don't know how long we're gonna keep that. Sleep with Minthara, then take it off. I don't know. Alright, cannot pick up his body.
To the easy path.
We might as well get the Knoll, I guess, just so we can converse with those traders, even though that one is bugged out. We don't really need to, but you get the parasite. It'd probably be a good thing to have, just moving forward. Why don't we just try it once? If we die, then we reload and go to camp, I guess. It's worth a try, I mean. All these good things for extra fun. All part of the fun. Part of the process. Yeah, I like to try out the other hats, just for fun's sake. Dragonborn wearing hats doesn't exactly mix well. They need more like epic dragon head-shaped helmets, I think. Alright, well, we know he doesn't have any other dialogue, except maybe... Yeah, doesn't satisfy his hunger. I believe I've seen that before anyway. Why spend the extra time? Let's, wait, where is he? He's right here. Where'd he go? Did he actually... He killed the traitors! He killed them! Alright, let me save now while I'm not in sight. He did just go in and kill them. Well, I can open the chest at least. Yeah, I found the missing shipment now. The 2 men died. The cargo is in the cave. It looks valuable. We could just ignore him, talk to them, but I do want the parasite, so let me see. First of all, dialogue.
Sniffs the air hungrily as you approach, then prepares to strike.
She's a naughty warlord. Yeah, so she just attacks you there. That does not give you any advantage. That's a bad idea. She goes for the weak one right away, even an explorer. You'd think tactician they would know to do that, but explorer, that's brutal. Alright, so I was just curious, you know, if that was indeed the only dialogue. Yeah, you can talk to the corpses. They might give you the password still, but that just seems to be bugged out, that area with the other traders. Anyway, I'm wondering... Yeah, I mean, I want to get the parasite, so we should attack her. If we don't, like I said, if the first combat doesn't work, I'll just ignore, get the loot, come back another time. You can always come back, but you know, I'm gonna push my luck here with low HP and such just to try. So should we kill her first, then loot and talk to them? Don't think they would give us any insight for attacking the Knoll. I mean, they just die to a Knoll. It's pretty simple. I let them both alone. They couldn't handle them, obviously. I didn't care, you know, it's Dark Urge, though, to save the traitors. Alright, so Gale needs to be in the back, that's for sure. Starion gets the first hit in. I like to, you know, time a sneak attack with a shooting, you know, magic at them, but that doesn't seem really possible to do. Maybe if I tell him to do a melee, and then as he melees, shoot a fireball at him. That seems like it should work. seems like it technically should work, don't you think? It's just hard to do it. It's a lot harder to do than Wasteland or other games, but it's worth a try. Alright, let's go for it now. Boom! Double hit. That is so hard to do. Did it actually count? It seemed like maybe it didn't count. Alright, 3 fire damage, and the sneak attack, so that's 20 damage. We actually got it. It wasn't much, but that's the most effective way to do it. If you time it right, you can do it. That's pretty cool. Alright, no more advantage. Let's fight the good fight. Yeah, we'll just have to stab him at this point and then run away. Opportunity attack, probably. Maybe not. It doesn't show me the arrow, so I feel like if it doesn't show the arrow, it doesn't actually have an opportunity attack. Yeah, just get a good position for the next one. Gale have to stay definitely in the back. Get some bone chill. That's a critical miss. Unfortunate. Yeah, Gale, stay in the back. You're 1 hit to death. Uh oh. Here they come. Probably gonna... Ooh. Ah, successful hide. Nice. Since he's literally looking at me, I don't know how much more advantage I'm gonna get here. Let's knock him back, maybe. Yeah, I mean, Explorer, I feel like I don't need to keep that many special arrows and things. I should be fine even if I run out of them, so might as well use them when the opportunity presents itself. So let's try to push him back with this. Saved, so he didn't get pushed back, but not bad. I move position again to hide behind him.
Let's find some prey.
Works if it works, you know. I forgot to use this. That's an action, though. I don't want to waste the action. Just a little extra healing I should use. I'll use it after combat if I remember. Minor illusion. He's probably too smart to fall for that. He's, you know, higher intelligence than the average monstrosity. Advantage on your next attack roll. Might be worth it. I don't know. I don't know if just for him or if it's for the whole party. Probably just for him. The caster. Are they in combat? I was wondering. I could have got maybe a sneak attack, but oh well. We'll do this instead. A nice shot to the back. Yep, standard should be fine for this. Hamstring shot. Might as well, since we're not gonna fight anyone else. Oh yeah.
Just like old times.
Hide in plain sight. Can we get a topple or piercing shot? Was the crossbow, right? Yeah, I was wondering. Topple would be nice. Will actually work, I wonder. Knock it prone, that would be a big advantage. I have all this poison I'm not using. But it takes a bonus action to use the poison. I'd rather not do that. Other things. Alright, saved against that, but at least did some damage. Too heavy to shove. Don't know if he has opportunity attacks or not. It's hard to tell. Usually they do, but it doesn't really seem like he does. Thankfully he didn't. Paralyzed. Alright, Gale, do what you can. Poison less. Alright. We'll go with Ray of Frost then. Miss. Gale should run away at this point. Shadow Heart's your only chance. Alright, another advantage. That'll definitely make the difference here. Nearly got him.
On the hunt.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright, what now? Bone chill, disadvantage, true strike. He's very low. I just need a little bit more. 6%. Let's risk Shadowheart. Now it's caster where only hits him. That would be better. Come on, stop being so finicky. Yeah, that's all we needed.
The host is dead, but the parasite is still alive.
Who said that? The Guardian? Alright, we made it. Quick save before anything weird happens. And we got him. Yeah, I'll take that parasite. It's weird, I had all the animations for the parasite before. This one, it's not giving me those. Maybe it's only like the first time you do it or something. Oh well. We got him. Got that fancy flail. Don't think anyone in the party would use that. She has mace +1, so it's probably better, but let me just check out of curiosity. Would you prefer the flail of insanity shatter? It is better, but you know, it has some weird conditions. It is technically better. It's worth more. The +1 is really not that valuable, you know, it seems like they are, but to sell them, they're not. Everything to sell isn't as much as buying it. Alright, now we finally get this loot. I always had them alive before or bugged with the actual basement, so now we'll actually see what they are transporting. These fancy traders. We'll get their key. Oh, we're encumbered right away though, so let's fix that. Water is the heaviest thing I'm carrying? What? Yeah, that's 5 for water. I'm gonna have to maybe carry one of those for combat situations. Send it to camp for later, and Starring or something can hold them. I don't know. Save that broken spear. Yep, still have the ogre horn. That will come in handy. Rope, I'll send to camp too. There's a supply pack. Tons of stuff. Okay.
What's hiding here?
Ollie and Rugen. We'll talk to Ollie first because he's less important. Alright, Shadowheart. Do your thing. I don't think we need to reload anything within this situation. Let's take a look.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Waiting that new champion, long time here. I'm sure it'll come when the time is right. I enjoy Baldur's Gate 3 a lot. No Chatters Dragon Knights have celebrated with me yet, but we'll look forward to when they do.
Chest. Locked. Dangerous.
A mimic in the chest, that'd be funny.
Hide out. Beneath.
Separate.
Joaquin's rest.
But nobody's in there, hiding out for nothing. My experience so far, maybe third playthrough they'll finally fix that. I don't know. The big patch is coming soon, so.
Ambush. Knolls. Holly. Xantrum. Agent.
Xantrum. Alright, that's the peripheral info. Let's see about the main man here. Give me that key. Did we already get the key? Oh, there it is. Not the key, but loot. Plenty of loot. Someone has the key.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Showing the new green screen still.
Xantrum agent. Tavern. Xantrum hideout.
Give me the passport, not that I need it now, but yeah.
Beneath tavern. Need password.
Long shadow and such.
Little serpents. Long shadow.
Too bad there's no one in there. The guy guarding it. Password. Oh well.
Ambushed. Nose.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Saved cargo. Yeah, not quite. So, can I open said cargo, or is it not gonna work? Let's find out. Locked. We can pick it up, at least keep it in camp, but yeah, there's no way to open it. A bloody handprint, still sticky to the touch, wraps around the iron handle of this heavy oak box, kept close by a large iron lock. If Starion can lockpick it, that would be ideal. Let's see, Master Thief. Astarion.
For a skeleton key.
Difficulty class 20. So yeah, I just saved so we can reload if needed. Just saved right now. 12 midnight 09, 12:09. Guidance. So we really only need 10 or more, and we've got this. Here we go. You can reroll thieves' tools too, but beautiful. Let's see what's inside the infamous chest of high value. At last.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Got the missing shipment with the iron flask. Flask that can hold friends and foes, likely to make the former the latter. What in the heck is this? Fancy. That's worth 500 gold. And a smoke powder bomb. Yeah, the iron flask is obviously the thing of main interest here. This is an action. What the heck does it do? It holds them, so it's like hold person, or is it something else? Very curious. Oh, I didn't know this was a hotbar. Let me save, because I do not want to waste this 500 gold worth.
Decorated with a grinning
flask.
face, this cold iron flask is sealed with a brass stopper.
Yeah, let me investigate for sure. My fancy dragonborn with that hag's eye, just a black eye basically. Interesting. Looks more realistic than the red eyes. Seems like what a kind of eye he would actually have if he was a real humanoid, real creature. Alright, 10 for this one. Not too bad. Let's hope for it. This is going good. Let's see. Beautiful.
Disguised among the decorative elements, you notice a familiar arcane engraving. This is a powerful magical item, capable of trapping and holding a creature. The sealed stopper suggests it is inhabited.
Oh, so someone's actually in there. Is what is this? Alright, well now we have the information. Let me do another quick save. And yeah, let's see who's in there. Why wait, you know?
The flask is cold and heavy in your
This
hand.
is a very unique interaction. Return the flask to your package, nothing. Let's see who's stuck in the genie's bottle, huh? Here we go.
The flask shudders in your hand, then magical energy emanates from its neck as a creature emerges.
Oh, a beholder spectator. Wow. Well, that could be helpful in a fight. He is a beholder. Aggressive and greedy aberrations that believe their own forms to be the ideal, and hold all others, be it other beholders or lesser beings, in contempt. Yeah, we met the beholder in the original Baldur's Gate, in the dark pit, the black pits. This is a whole ass beholder aberration. Curious what that means, but whew. He might have some really good loot if you manage to kill him. At the moment he is level 5, a whole level above us, and we are in no shape to fight this guy. But man, that is cool. Apparently, yeah, he's hostile right away. There is no way to keep him on our side.
Over here.
Ooh. Even the opportunity attack has got to be massive, yeah. Freaking brutal. Freaking brutal, man. Oh yeah, I think you can get up there. Oh yeah, I should actually loot that. When we reload, obviously. I'm not Die to the beholder. That's pretty cool though. Wounding ray. Ooh, one of the tentacles. I think it's fun just to fight him, just to see them. Oh man, flies to Astarion, bites him. That massive mouth. This is pretty awesome. Yeah, I do not have anything that's gonna help against this guy. But still pretty awesome. I'm gonna summon the ogres just because this is hilarious. Throw the bottle at him. That won't do any good. Yeah, where's that ogre horn? I need to keep that in the hotbar. I just forget, you know. I always lose track of it. Does Astarion still have it? I remember like I was using it back and forth. I always lose track of it. There it is, in the middle of nowhere. The ogres would probably like to eat a giant-ass beholder. This thing is awesome, man. Very well painted. Yeah, you guys would like to eat this, I'm sure. This is crazy. Oh yeah, let me move that back. I didn't want to throw the bottle. That would just be, you know, comical, ironic. Throw the bottle I pulled him out of.
This is good.
Maybe if you destroy the bottle. I doubt it. Maybe I should. Fucking funny. Alright, get Gale up when you can at the moment. Come get him, Chalk and Lump and Fink. I'm gonna reload, obviously, but just a little fun in the meantime. Now that we know what's in there, it's fucking valuable. 500 gold. I feel like, yeah, you could summon him and run away. You just have someone sacrificed in the party and try to run away, and that enemy fights other enemies. I feel like that could work. You know, the Minotaurs, if I didn't have that defense in the Underdark and the fort, the traps, you know, the things like that. There is opportunities to do that, but freaking funny. Oh yeah, he gets multiple abilities, kind of nice. Shoot him in the eyeball. Missed. Can't climb up here, it's too high. He might knock me off here, but I'm gonna try to, just for the fun of it, see how the ogres do against him. Give him a chance. He might have some good loot, but I doubt I'm gonna keep this even if we somehow beat him. We're probably not gonna beat him. This guy is tough, even on Explorer. This guy is a freaking beholder. Spectator. Ooh, good hit though. Yeah, it might be worth it to summon the ogres. This is a funny interaction, though. It's very unique. Very new to me. Let's get Shadowheart up. Gale, you know, take her leave, but definitely want Shadowheart. Someone has to survive in the party, as long as we get one. Alright, Lump coming with that. Oh yeah, he had a lot of Melph acid arrows, that's right. Very interesting. Alright, let's get that advantage, I guess. He's got the highest hits right now. Drought Poison is a bonus action, so I should be able to use that. There we go. Poison him with the Drought Poison. Path is interrupted. Dang it, Melph. I can shoot the tentacle, right? No. Damn it. There we go. Just high enough to shoot over his shoulder. That was good. Can't hide again, but that's okay. Chase him off the ledge. They're actually gonna kill him. The freaking ogres will kill the beholder. Oh, he killed one though. He's still got some moves up his sleeve. Get that silly Gale up. You can. Yep, Fank is down for the count. This is funny. Frost Breath is very close range. Firebolt 60%. Don't need a light. Can I just dismiss the light? I don't need the Bone Chill. Let's try that, I guess.
Here we go again.
1 HP. We're about to get him. Get him, Lump. Lump might finish him, yeah. Acid Arrow! Bam! They actually killed the dude. I hope they don't kill me now.
No more than a few pecks. I'm afraid
it's a beholder! Lump, it's a beholder!
Our bargain is at an end. Unless perhaps you've a spicier deal.
If we eat more of them, maybe he keeps coming back. That's interesting. Pay 500. Yeah, you can keep him on your side if you wish him well. He's just gone probably from the game altogether, the playthrough altogether. But Yeah, we might as well keep them. I don't think I would keep this save file. I don't like the beholder for other things, but 500 gold.
Fine offer. We are back in business.
We didn't lose it now, though, did we? It's for next. Oh, you paid him now?
Sound the horn when you are ready.
Alright, we keep the horn. He lost Fank, though. He's not coming back.
We should speak up.
Alright, Gale. So I keep the horn. Can use that again now. Beholder doesn't make for a very good feast, apparently. Yeah, I definitely could have won that without them, though. Let's see what in the heck the Beholder's loot is. Acid arrow finishing him off. The eye is closed. That is amazing. How much XP does he even give? Not enough for a level up, so it wasn't that much. Let's see. On death, he gave us... Oh, maybe because the ogre killed him, we don't get the XP. You have to do the last hit, maybe? No. 150 experience. Okay, that's pretty good. 150 experience is a fair amount. Let's see what the heck he had. Nothing. Alright. So, not worth it, probably, to lose the ogre, spend 500... Well, that's promise for the future. I don't think we spend it now. Promise 500 gold because it wasn't enough to eat. Fank dead, so maybe there's only 2 out of 3 left of them alive anyway. The Beholder, not actually giving us anything but 150 XP. While it was very interesting to do that, rid the world of the Beholder, I feel like he's probably more useful in other ways, so... I doubt I'm gonna keep this, but alternate Beholder death. I'll keep this as an alternate save file, hard save, if for some reason I do want to go with that at some point. I don't think we'll go with that for now. I mean, it's interesting, but does it really accomplish much other than just killing him? One of the ogres dead, the Beholder dead. I think we'd rather keep the bottle, because as you see, yeah, the iron flask without the Beholder inside of it is not gonna be very very valuable. It's worth 10 now. Now that it doesn't have anything in it, there's nothing to interact with it now that it's been used. So, yeah, I'm gonna reload for now, keep the Beholder as a potential thing, but hey, I have the alternate hard save. For some reason that's better. I would do it sooner rather than later, because I would hate to do, you know, like hours and hours of the adventure, the party, and then decide to reload at that point to that. So if I do it, it'll probably be in the next couple hours of the playthrough, which will be tonight. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting, but 150 XP down an ogre. The ogre's not satisfied because it's one enemy. They want multiple enemies to eat, basically. Probably needs to be over 10 or something. Any kind of enemies, unless they're undead or something, maybe. Interesting, huh, Vayne? That big Juggernaut there looking good. Remember we had Juggernaut for Nox, our 1,000 stream celebration. We had another Juggernaut. That's a fun one to roll on. It's a nice big one. I saw amazing Juggernaut cosplay at WonderCon. I went to that for the first only time so far. Want to get my cosplay together, but Juggernaut, definitely impressive one I saw. Alright, so we reloaded. He's still in the flask now. 400 gold flask. There is more things to loot up here now that we've looked around a little more.
Another step forward.
Go ahead and take a quick look at this camp area. Got some milk. And some milk cans, and smells a bit sour. Sour milk, not good. Heavy crossbow, you might as well send that to camp. I wish you could pick up and send it straight to camp. You pick up add to wares, I don't think that does anything. Just like puts it like in a separate list, like you want to sell it, basically, I don't know. But we'll go ahead and send it to camp anyway. Alright, nothing much else here. Torch. Oh, arrow of Illuminator, arrow of lightning. That was worth it. Gotta have those extra arrows. He does have arrows, even though he's not, you know, proficient ranger like my actual ranger. Everburn Blade, and I mean, I could like dual wield that, like dual potential attacks on my ranger knight, but a sorcerer, about more spell casting for the most part. So yeah, I have that flask now. Interesting. Let me put the horn somewhere here too. Just so I remember it's here, you know. Revivify, I don't feel like you ever really need that to be a hot bard. You use that seldomly, use that rarely. So let's just go ahead and put the war horn here just to kind of keep in mind that it's there. Alright, guess we're ready for Minthara now then. That's a nice find there. Freaking beholder in a bottle. And yeah, Illithid powers. Head back to the grove then, since that's where Minthara is. I don't think there's anything else to do in the area. We really might as well move on now, so... We're gonna see on the chest, no point in returning it to the owner now. Guess it's ours. Yeah, even the freaking bugged out encampment there at the Joaquin's Rest, which is... Well, they're here, aren't they? Yeah. Joaquin's... I didn't get the waypoint, I guess, but... Yeah, the underground there. Yeah, there's no need for that, so... Yeah, we got it. Interesting beholder to use now for this Dark Urge playthrough. That's extra fun for that, you know? That it is that. Let's go ahead, head back to the grove. We'll finally take that long rest Minthara we put off just a little bit from where I previously had it. I did put a save there, I believe. I don't think we restreamed or anything. Thank you for tuning in, lurking a bit. Those lurkers from the raid who did. Very fun there. Gonna go ahead and hide the viewer count again. Eyes open, moving forward to greatness. We'll carry on here for absolute great stuff. So yeah, back to Minthara. Yeah, I did have the one previously where we would have gone to the rest right away. That was, let's see, 10 hours, 45. That was, it was 3 hours ago now. It was great to have that. Alright, so we'll do that Illithid power now. No reason to wait for that. What else have we got here? Yeah, Charm was a good one. For some reason, a lot of them are not available yet. Oh yeah, I did like Charm. That kept them from attacking you, basically. To force cultists of the Absolute to obey you. Pretty funny. So, I like these. I haven't used that much up Ranger Knight, but this is kind of a nice passive one. They'll just attack you less, so keep my Sorcerer alive is good for the party. I think that'd be more beneficial than those little psionic ones. Go ahead and go for that for now. Dragon King. Sorry, everyone else who wants some, but
what to do?
I think one character at a time is better. As far as I can tell, I might regret it later, but for now, those other passives are good stuff. Yeah, I don't need to ask for that, probably. They attack you, why wouldn't you charm them, you know? Some good stuff. Alright, we're finally back to Minthara. The oil barrels were funny. Nobody ever triggered most of those, did they? Gosh dang it. I didn't realize the range was that far. Thankfully no disadvantage to them being downed. We're about to long rest anyway. It won't make any actual virtual difference. Alright, come along then. Silly. Sorry, party.
I wonder what the next move
Keep
is.
Shadowheart healthy, at least she doesn't have any healing.
Let's get going.
They'll be okay.
If not over, then through.
So Minthara there, we had I don't know why it's showing the tea house on the map. Isn't that kind of weird? Well, I guess, yeah, there it could do more with the hag, but yeah, nothing really here at the moment. Alright. I think it's fine. Interesting times. good stuff in general. It'd be great to finally carry on to the next step for Dark Urge. Let's see. She awaits us in there. Goblins have nothing. Oh yeah, pitcher of beer. True and impossible adventures. Alright then. These poor tieflings absolutely massacred. Let's see what happens the next step in this part. Long last. Back to the camp. Long time coming, I know. But in a great time. A good time. Looking good. Okay. Here we are.
Praise the Absolute. She will reward us well for this exquisite carnage.
I did like how the Dragonborn one went through, so we'll do that. Should we do that? Yeah, I'm not gonna do it with the Paladin, so let's do it with him.
Look at me. You see the slaughter of the tieflings again, but through her eyes. The delight of blood, the symphony of screams. Glorious.
The Absolute loves you, true soul. And serving her, as you have, is the path to true power. There is a bond between us, true soul. I can see what you are, what you want, and you can see what I want.
Through her eyes you see yourself, skin glistening with sweat, hands bound. Ecstasy or terror, maybe both. You feel her breath on your neck, her fingers running down your spine, and then it is over.
I will come to your camp tonight. We will celebrate this victory. Together.
And it forces the camp. First time I've seen that. Here we go. Amazing. That's why I held off on it. Other business in the area.
At your camp, the raucous celebrations have already begun.
It's done too, so we are
The
good to
goblins
carry on.
praise the Absolute, but their celebrations also honor their leaders.
Lizelle approves. Interesting.
Minthara and you.
Me.
You fought well, and so did these creatures, thanks to our leadership.
That's your voice, you know.
When you tire of their company, come to me. Tonight, you are mine.
And then she says, I think, are you ready to give yourself to me? I don't know what this is. If the parasite is veiled from those looking at this jar, you can feel the expected diligent thumb of its psionic potential. Tiefling's dead, the grove is ours. Please the Absolute grant us new powers. Sorry, celebrate camp. Interesting. Alrighty then. Dark Urge even moves unique in camp, yeah. Alright, I'll talk to Lizelle. But I do want to see what that is. Oh, just a parasite. Just an extra parasite. I mean, I could tell that, but it's kind of weird how it is. So, we'll, put one of them on, I guess. Oh yeah, since I have concentrating spells anyway, I might as well try that for the first time. Give it a go. Concentrated blast, but you do need another spell. I'm sure I have at least one as a sorcerer. If not, I will. Yeah, I'm sure I'll have one at some point, you know. Like, I even have that one, even though that's technically skill check. Alright, see if she'll give me some time before I go to her. I'm just curious, see, are you ready to give yourself to me? She probably says.
As she looks you up and down, her mind touches yours. You feel her hand at your neck, her lips closing around yours.
Are you ready to give yourself to me?
I knew that's what she says. Change my mind. I'm gonna reload.
If you already have doubts, you would only have disappointed me. Get out of my sight.
So yeah, I will,
Already regretting your decision? I hope you're ready to beg for my company.
It's probably the same end result there. Probably.
Already regretting your decision?
Probably the same end result, just different way to get to it. We'll see.
What a glorious celebration. Hip deep in gore.
Damn, she's still dirty from the attack, but
The goblins stole good wine. It goes straight to the head.
oh man, there's so many options here. It's so hard. Anyway, I did a quick save. We'll be fine. Also, other things I don't remember, so push into her thoughts. Yeah, I still have the Illithid, see? Astarion used his earlier, so I still have mine. Would you like a better distraction? I'm gonna reload for a lot of these. It's my playthrough, might as well enjoy our dialogue options, fully explore most of them that are worthwhile, and save the YouTube thorough dissection for another time and other uploaders. Let's see about this.
Maybe. But I know better than to share my bed drunk. Unless you meant to raise my spirits by other means.
Your misery amusing. Could share what's on your mind.
Well, I don't find you entertaining in the least.
I want to
In
push
fact,
into her thoughts.
I prefer the wine to your blind stabs at mockery. Get away from me.
Interesting.
Entertain
Alright, so that's it for that.
entertain yourself elsewhere.
For that little line of dialogue. I do want to use the Illithid because that's one usually on cooldown. We saved it for this entire long rest that you have it accessible for here in camp. So that is very unique in itself. I think it uses a cooldown if you use it at all, doesn't it? Or maybe it's only actually commanding people to do things. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Just to explore multiple options. The reload doesn't take too long. We can, you know, discuss other thought processes and things along the way. Appreciate Chris for bringing the chat to life, even if there was no support from the raid. I still do appreciate it, and to chat with you. And raiders. We'll be finishing up here probably 20 minutes should be good, or it's the end of the camp, you know. We'll start off earlier tomorrow, go longer tomorrow, have the leaderboard set to monthly. Try it again with Shadowheart.
What a glorious celebration. The goblins stole good wine. It goes straight to the head.
Easy for that one. Roll of 2, class of 2. Here we go.
Shadowheart's mind is drenched in drink and confusion. She's killed before, enjoyed it even. But now an ill, twisting feeling lingers in her gut. One that has nothing to do with the wine.
Would you like better distraction? You're tearing through that bottle. Let's do this one.
Guilty? Ridiculous. What's there to be guilty for? I serve the Lady of Loss. We strip those tieflings of hope itself. Just let me enjoy a drink in peace.
Yeah, there's different options there. I feel like these are probably the main things.
What's wrong with enjoying a gift from our guests? Maybe, if I down enough of this swill, it'll pickle the worm in my skull. We set a pack of refugees on fire. A child could have done it. Not exactly an ambush for the ages.
There was better options for this one, so let's see.
Maybe. but I know better than to share my bed drunk. Unless you meant to raise my spirits by other means.
Sit by the fire. You could share what's on your mind. Ah, these are tricky ones. Since he's a dragonborn, I'll go with fire.
Sitting. Such an engaging activity. But that doesn't sound half bad.
She probably wouldn't want to talk what's on her mind initially, so that's a nice little segue. If we end the night, Minthara doesn't get a chance here. That'd be funny. Kind of. Look at that. My hag's eye. Sorcerer. Oh, she passes out. That didn't take long. Alright. So, Shadowheart is somewhere there. Let's talk to some goblins. She went to sleep, basically. We'll talk what's on her mind another time.
Red for our love of the absolute.
Got what, Red? Oh yeah, I still have the amulet. I didn't use that. I didn't need it though.
Red with the blood of those heathens.
Very interesting goblins. Pretty similar to Blizzard goblins. I mean, they're definitely unique though.
Let the absolute hear your prayers. Let the blood of our enemies flow over you.
We're officially one of them now.
Glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Stay up to the shrine, heart in your head. Private, I can't pray in front of lowly novices, or should add your own blood of the offering. Huh. That's easy. Nice. Not if this uses the cooldown or not, but we'll eventually learn how that works too.
Certainly.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert.
Uh-oh.
It's taking something you'll never get back.
See? Just by using that, I use the cooldown, it seems. That doesn't make any difference. Why would I care? Just to injure her. That's all that did.
You hear the absolute voice, don't you? I will soon. I can already feel her coming closer.
So that seems like a waste to me, but still interesting to see it, right?
You hear?
Alright.
Our gift
Mage
to
arm.
the absolute. May the whole world see his strength.
Before they're calling her a goddess, now she's calling him a him.
Beautiful, ain't it? A tribute to our strength.
Oh, the amulets are interesting, at least. Saruman and the white thing. Alright, she added the blood.
You made a grave mistake.
What else? Tingimac? Tinkimac? Where'd that bird come from? Oh yeah, Brianna's still there. Who had that bird? That's weird. Brianna, you remember her. Here's the scout.
A good moment to talk.
Don't lift a finger, boss. I'm keeping guard. You go have a drink.
Loyal sentry there. It's nice.
Anything shows its face here, we'll skin it alive.
This is definitely an interesting way to play it. Only a quarter of players did this initially, so it's pretty cool to see what most people have it, you know. Githyanki, I have a good one too, but Githyanki, I didn't do that. Withers usually doesn't have unique dialogue, but it's worth it to say hello to him when we go here.
My wheel, dost thou
Turns ever
require
dark.
a new ally?
He did have a comment on that.
Or mayhaps a resurrect.
He did actually comment on this.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
Yeah, this time we're pretty evil, so.
Dost thou require
Nice
a
little
new
reflection. That is interesting. Lovely Twitch pajamas. Oh, there's Gale.
Coast all clear, sir. Some stinking bird flew by some time ago, but I got it straight through the neck.
They killed the bird. That's how
Any of
freaking.
those druids is still alive. They'll know not to mess with us.
That's how bloodthirsty they are. That's who killed the bird.
No other incidents, sir.
Funny.
True soul, sir.
present straight from the battlefield.
The mark
Sorry.
glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power
Ah.
is beyond reach until you rest.
So I am gonna reload.
Had to cut off the stiff's fingers to get it.
Because that is a...
Thank you, true soul.
That is a waste. That is a complete waste of the powers to use it on making her cut her freaking hand. The booyah. I don't know what we have on him, but we're about to find out, and I really have no need for a loot. That's worth like 10 gold, so no reason to take that from him. Interesting though, a lot of fun little interactions. Nothing like unique and important so far, so I don't really have to talk to all of them again. I don't think that's really necessary. Unless, you know, has some result, some consequence. That'll be fine. Alrighty. Yeah, I had the viewer count for now, but I can still see lurkers and firebot. Good to see you. Keep up the fun. For a few more minutes, I guess I'll turn in early so we can get early start tomorrow evening for sure. Probably won't have time for a hunt in the afternoon, run some more errands and things. But a rehearsal later in the weekend, and we will get to many Baldur's Gate adventures in the meantime. Alright, let's try that again.
True soul, sir.
As the symbol.
Had to cut off the stiff's fingers to get it.
Now, since I haven't used the cooldown, we have, I know you have more than some bloodied instruments, empty your pockets. Let's see what we have here, just out of curiosity's sake. Yeah, adding the blood doesn't do anything, so I don't know why you use that, but now we know the cooldown, it is indeed used for most things.
Yeah, of course. I didn't mean to hold out on you, sir.
What has he got?
Stirs deep within you, hungry and alert.
Let's see what he's got.
For the cause.
What have you got for me? Broadsword and longsword and the Alfir is that's the one that I already killed though. That's kind of weird. So he gives me a longsword. Alright, well, it's something. We'll probably reload again if we have another thing. Let's see what the hell Gale has to say. Half-naked Gale, thankfully not fully naked. I'll get the ladies naked for you later if you want.
When the screams of the dying have faded, and the conquering hordes howl and yelp as they come to their vile climax. Massacre. A spectacle of slaughter. And I participated. What are these bloody stumps that used to be such delicate harpists of the weave?
Yeah, kind of corrupted him, and I think that symbol is his addiction, his little... They're the hands that always were. You have a knack for this. Seen your own true nature, accept it. But what's done is done.
No. Two shadows are darkening my soul. The shadow within, and the shadow without. You. You led me down this path.
I got you the idol of Sylvanus along the way, oh. Actually references that. He's been the one carrying it, ironically. Let's see what happens if we say that. Make your own choices, don't blame me for the outcomes. You're killing the mood.
But at what cost? I don't know myself anymore. All this, it's not who I am. Around you, I'm not who I want to be. I should leave.
Then leave, and he says, very well, bye. Same as we had for Githyanki, who actually dismissed him. Insight, stay, we make each other stronger. We make each other survive. Deception, charisma, which is actually less from insight proficiency. You don't stand a chance alone, you're free to go, I dare you. Let's go for the higher roll, which is more positive anyway. See if we get it. Otherwise he's gone. Otherwise he is gone. No, not enough. 15 is a hard one. Inspiration we go. Probably not talk to him at all. The next time. Better to not talk to the dude. There we go. Second time's the charm for inspiration so far.
Yes. Yes, I suppose we do. Few things are more powerful than the will to live. But carnage such as this. The shadow within is spreading like poison, corrupting kindness and compassion. Perhaps you'll understand me better when you know the truth of my condition. No. A night like this is unfit to bear witness to such a tale. It's unfit for most things. Now please, permit me some peace amidst this vile revelry. We'll speak, but another time.
Alright, Kale. Hanging by a thread. His ball is also funny. Alright. What else? Oh, all the freaking tieflings. They brought them to the camp. That's weird. I don't know if I'm gonna reload or not, but they brought the dead tieflings. Crazy.
Never thought I'd follow someone like you into battle. But you're twice as mean as any hobgoblin. The absolute smiles on you. On all of us.
Hobgoblin are the elite goblins, pretty much, aren't they? Alright. Send to camp.
Never seen a true soul in action before. I'd follow you to the hells and back. Once we're rested, we should carve our way right to Baldur's Gate. Whole world needs to know what we did here.
Very interesting.
So much blood for the altar.
Oh, they won't be juicy anymore. Nah, but they'll make a nice big bonfire.
Honor to fight alongside you, boss.
We'll show those heretics. Burn them all to the ground.
Remind me of orcs with his features, you know.
We'll show those.
Let's see about Lazelle. Stuffed ogre head. Really funny. Oh, it's actual mind flayer training dummy. How about that? Nice.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming
Details.
legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often.
Oh, no, she brings that up. Maybe we can talk and make amends. I'm not interested anyway. You're a gifted warrior, is a pleasure. That's not true. We haven't actually fought with her, so why do the one that's not even valid?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I will take pleasure when I wish, and from whom I wish.
Very straightforward.
One day fortune may favor you.
She...
Celebrate now. Come dawn, we depart.
She stays in the camp for now.
Celebrate.
We'll show those heretics.
Honor.
What's up for discussion?
We'll show those
Is that the same one?
Honor.
Wait a second. That's obviously...
You
okay.
smoked them all out like it was nothing, true soul. Imagine what a disciple could do.
Less. Alright.
Soon as the Absolute gives the command, we'll burn everything to the ground. No one can stop us anymore.
Some awesome, unique interaction. That's just what makes it so freaking cool. Mole is here in the celebration. Mole is dead on the other side of it. Mole is dead in this version of it. That's so messed up. And Astarion, he's probably excited about all this. Let's see.
Well, hello. Welcome to my humble party. What's your poison? Red? White?
Just water. Probably. Oh, he is a white dragonborn, technically. But this time I'll do it's wine.
A good, full-bodied choice. So, what are we drinking to? Other than a pile of corpses. To victory. Mmm. Delicious. So, has anyone in the camp caught your eye? I'm sure she is. If you can trust her not to bite your head off once you've done the deed. Whatever makes you happy, I suppose.
Like a praying mantis.
As long as you don't come scratching at my door. If you're here to beg forgiveness, save your breath. My cup and I are perfectly happy together. If you're here to beg...
Well, since I'm not gay and didn't make the character gay, I probably would have him bite me anyway. Alright, we'll see the Minthara interaction. Yeah, we got that extra long sword. Nothing really to do here, but we might as well do that extra interaction.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond.
Shadowheart doesn't like this, and she's religious. Char. Didn't exactly
May the Absolute give us all power.
touch the shrine, but yeah, for now I am an absolute devotee, I guess.
Our gift to the Absolute.
Alright, for now, yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Quick save. And, yeah, remember this is always in camp. It's the, Mind Flayers. Yeah, let's finally sleep with our first one in the game. Funny enough, it's Minthara, but, yeah. We'll go from there. Quick save for at least temporary recent save. Probably not gonna reload that, Beholder. I wonder, can you summon the Beholder in camp? I just saved, so I'm curious. Let me take a look.
The flask is cold and heavy in your hand.
Since this is the end of the day, you can actually summon him in camp. That's hilarious. Let's see what happens. I just quick saved, so we're fine. But I am curious. This will be fun. Let's see. Let's fucking see.
The flask shudders in your hand, then magical energy emanates from its neck as a creature emerges.
Are they all gonna attack it then? Probably. Oh shit! It doesn't make any difference to kill it, but it's still just so funny to have this in camp of all places now. Did we switch back to regular gear so you can't have camp hostiles? That is funny, man. I'm gonna summon the ogres too. We'll fight it one more time before reloading. This is just funny. It's just funny to me a little. Oh. No ogres in camp. Alright, it's up to the goblins and Minthara. Here we go. Disadvantage because it's close. Some of the illusion then. Can I get away without an opportunity attack? Definitely not. You see that opportunity attack? It doesn't always show up. But when it does, yeah, it's a definite warning that they are gonna kill me if I try to run away. I already used my action, so yeah, disengage is not gonna work. Jump, you'd get opportunity attack, same as movement, so. Here we go. Another Beholder battle. Minthara will mess him up, but we'll get a lot of dead goblins in the meantime. This is just funny to me, you know? All the unique type of interactions. Oh boy. There you go, buddy. Fucking funny, isn't it? Hex Constitution. Oh yeah, we need to get Shadowheart in the battle. Get Starion in the battle. He was enjoying his wine. It's so funny. Oh, this is funny. It's pretty easy to kill because there's so many of us, but you know, kind of a weird situation.
This is good.
Freaking funny, isn't it? There you go. And this.
On my way.
Opportunity. Very lucky.
The subtle
Freaking great. Yeah, he's got the vertical eyeball. It's so interesting. Very fun, isn't it? Seems worth it. Oh man. They wouldn't be happy about me summoning that in real terms, you know. Let's see. Frost damage. Should firebolt him. Shadowheart 55. Isn't that hilarious? Just a little extra battle to finish tonight. Not that we're gonna keep it, because the Beholder more useful other times. You know, we just keep the party away from him, have one guy summon him. He's pretty helpful. Oh, an interesting death on him that time. Last time with Necrotic, he was just totally, you know, snuffed. This one we get to see that whole goodness. So then another 150 XP. Yeah, not quite worth it. I don't know what the XP bar is, how much they actually need to level up. It's kind of hard to find that. It's probably somewhere. But yeah, that's another interesting way to deal with them, isn't it? In the Goblin Camp. Worth a clip, if you ask me. You know, kind of the whole bot is a clip to me. It's fun to get nice, unique ones here and there. Wow, how about that? That'll fuel some nightmares tonight, that's for sure. Interesting, though. Quite interesting. Alright, let's reload since, yeah, there's no need to waste it just for the XP. Oh, that was fun. It was fun to see. Yeah, they absolutely messed him up. A few goblin deaths, but they got him good. 150 XP. If we wanted it, we can have it anytime when he dies. In the future, when he's actually useful to use. So, we'll load that for now. I have that alternate death in case that's ever viable. It's interesting the way he died that time, wasn't it? Very nice. Alright, reload. We end with Minthara tonight. The first sex scene, I guess. And we'll pick it up tomorrow night for sure. Freaking fun times. Freaking funny. Decided to play more hunts, just level 50 hunters. I can just play, you know, the same one longer, alternate when I feel like it. There's really no rush for that prestige. We'll make the most of it, get ready for the next event, basically. A lot of good times for the next event. Soul Survivor recruits, standard recruits, legendary hunters, and my long roster of level 50s. So look forward to that. It's been great having Carissa tonight, Bane Wolf, other friends. Look forward to chat with more Dragon Knights and Champions very soon. Keep up the good VODs for now. Slight frame drop, apologize for that. 540p as well. Any audio issues, you know, clicking of the keyboard, the mouse, audio balance between negative 9.9 decibels, and my volume. Here we go. Finally, with Minthara.
She looks you up and down. Her mind touches yours. You feel her hand at your neck, her lips closing around yours.
Are you ready to give yourself to me?
I'm yours, Minthara. Let's see how it goes.
Good. I will join you when you go to your bed. You are mine.
Alright, well, I've done everything else except, Wither's technically a vendor. I don't think you can sell to him, but technically. Sleep in the Betty bedroll so no one else has to. And here she comes. There's the party, and...
You are here. Good. Come with me.
Sharp-looking pajamas. She gotta do something nasty, I can tell. Oh dear. Oh, that's what that room is for. We finally made use of it. Put the shrine, extra shrine. Oh dear.
Now, lie down.
Care to tell me why? I think we need to know each other a little bit first. Is this a seduction or a sacrifice? Alright, well, here we go.
Your obedience will make this more enjoyable for both of us. Tell me what you want.
Of course, with the beast race, any other humanoid that isn't a beast is gonna be kind of weird, but I want to leave.
And you shall have me.
What the hell is going on here? At least it censors, you know, the the good bits well enough, right? Oh my god. Not leave too much to the imagination. Yeah, they spent quite a while making sure this was well animated too. For all your characters. All the many characters, including gnomes, you know. At least he's, you know, full-size dragonborn. It's not the worst. Alright, Knight of Passion then, Minthara and Dragon King. What do you know?
As your bodies lock together, so do your minds. Her whole being is laid bare before you. And half hidden
violent
at the
person.
center of her desire, you discover something unexpected. Fear.
Imagine snapping her neck. That's a dark urge, one for sure. Pry into the heart of her fears. Focus on desire. Desire, you know, gets you killed, so let's quick save first of all and try this one. Pry into the heart of her fears. Wisdom roll for 15. If we fail this one, I think she would probably find out, so Shadow Heart Guidance. Let's give it a shot. Otherwise we can reload. We'll see. Yep, that's a reload for sure. It seems worth it to get it. I mean, it's high class for a reason. It's worth it. Well, it's, yeah, use inspiration before I reload. Might as well. Nice. The second one has always been good. I like that. It's worth it. Normally it would just be like a regular roll, but so far we've been lucky at least. Alright, let's see what she is afraid of.
She flinches as layers of her psyche peel back, revealing the scars of a life spent anticipating a knife in the back. The memories of countless dead slain too soon. Not just enemies, but family, friends, lovers.
So she's abnormally paranoid, hostile. Betrayal and
Speak
such.
to me. Tell me what is in your heart.
Let our minds touch. Regret. So this is a good one. Let our minds touch. That kind of seems, you know, like too easy, so let me go for that one, I guess.
I could say the same of you. There is something about you that disturbs me.
Dark
The moment
urge.
we were alone together, something changed. I felt it, and you must have felt it too. The Absolute fell silent. How is that possible?
The artifact pulses softly, sending out a warning. It is afraid.
The artifact. Heresy. This is more deception, you know. I don't know if we should be... This is hard choices. Because, you know, we can be totally honest. Let's do another quick save. Do we tell her about the artifact? Or do we, let's try that for now. I feel like I'd regret this one for sure, but it's probably the best option without revealing the artifact. I don't know what the absolute is, so I'm sure we speak of that. Let's try that.
This is blasphemy. But so much that has happened since I left the Underdark is like a dream of somebody else's life. I do not know myself anymore. Except tonight. Tonight, I wanted this. For myself. I must pray, and you must rest. Tomorrow, we will have fresh orders.
Alright, well, probably the best case situation there. Interesting.
Stand over yourself as you sleep. A knife in your hand. Murder in your heart. You are ready to strike, to end your own life. But then a shock runs through your mind. This is no dream.
Black Widow.
Wake up, true soul. We must talk. I watched over you as you slept, peaceful and silent. And I spoke to our god. I asked her why she had chosen you, made you one of her faithful, when you are so clearly
Minthara, not Minthara.
Beautiful.
Broken.
But broken. There is something missing in you. And I do not understand it.
Dark Urge exclusive.
Failed to answer me. I feared that you had somehow infected me with that same absence. And so I decided that you must die. But then, a miracle happened. As I took out my blade, her voice returned to me, and she told me what I must do to purge myself of doubt. She told me to decide your fate, to determine if you are worthy. If you are, I am to send you into her embrace, at the seat of her power.
Oh boy. I wish to please the Absolute. Send me to her. What, do you die? We're both worthy. Let's go to the Absolute together. Let's try that. This is some interest. That's a really hard one to fail. I'm kind of curious if you fail it now. Probably just the same as other failures for the dialogue.
In time, I believe we may be together. Travel to Moonrise. We will meet again there, at the heart of the Absolute's power. The Absolute has spoken to you already, in whispers. But at Moonrise, you will be in her presence. She will test you. If you fail, you will break. If your faith is strong, you will become something even more beautiful. With difficulty, but I can help. The land around Moonrise is cursed. Traveling there will sap your strength and your sanity. But I can protect you. A wretched creature in my service can guide you through the curse. This harp will summon him. Play it when you are in the shadows, and he will come to you, and know that you are a friend.
That's cool. Exclusive for this.
He was a drow once, Now he is an abomination, a victim of Lolth's cruelty. His minions will wait for you at the mountain pass, on the threshold of the Shadow Curse. I warn you, he is quite mad, but he knows the path to Moonrise better than anyone. Go to him when you are ready. I will lead what remains of my forces to Moonrise ahead of you. When we next meet, we will be together in the Absolute's presence, and she will make us her champions.
Another parasite? What's the drow heart? Another parasite. And Spider's Lyre, yes. Soon, the lyre's 7 strings represent 7 different forms of love. Ah. Enchanting crowd pleaser to attract. Yeah, I don't have the musical instruments, but... Huh. We'll see who that summons. We don't... I mean, could do it right now, but... a quick save and do a hard save here soon too, but... I'm kind of curious. Will that work right now? Poor performance. You still can try though. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll do a hard save here soon. That's what happens, you try to play without knowing how. Yeah, it helps to, you know what you're doing. That is where we'll leave it for tonight. That's a fun little one. Interesting. Yeah, we'll see the journal. We'll be on to, yeah, the Underdark or maybe Mountain Pass, since we're doing Underdark for the last one. Very interesting. Fun things tonight. Thank you, Carissa, for the raid. We'll go ahead and pass it on. We shall see you tomorrow. More Baldur's Gate for sure. A little art stream in the beginning, like I said, to appreciate our champions, which will be lovely. And we'll pick it up from there. So, until then, good stuff, good times. Look forward to chat with you more soon, but having a great time of it. In any case, we'll focus on the positive. Good stuff to come. Royal Hall, maybe we'll get to tomorrow too. For those who are going to do the art stream and the Chillstone. But we shall look forward to good times bit by bit. Till tomorrow, good night.
So long, farewell, I'll be just saying good night. 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 Farewell, I'll be just saying good night.
Freaking guns. Oh. Hey, what's going on, Ace? How you doing? Welcome.